Box in the morning.
I'm trying to do this for the next generation. I've got a 14-year-old niece. I'm doing it for her generation.
Okay, darling.
I'm doing it for her children's generation, because things over the years are only going to get...
I'm going to do a quick poll. Oh, no, that's not the poll button. Where's the poll button? Smiley face if you think Annette's niece is embarrassed of how she acts on the internet. Sad face if you think that she's not embarrassed. I think the 14-year-old will be embarrassed, personally.
At worst.
Yeah, I agree. The trolling on this app and, you know, how bad doxing, trolling, you know, the levels that some people are going to, it is horrendous. And something does need to change, because if it doesn't, we're going to have blood on our hands somewhat eventually. I hate to say it, somebody is going to, you know, really not take things too well, if you know what I'm saying. So something does need to happen. But moving forwards, and I agree with what you're saying, something does need to change.
I only liked my auntie when I was a kid because she took me to get my ears pierced and then took me to Pizza Hut afterwards, and then I've not spoke to her since.
Regarding that, severe bullying, trolling, doxing, etc. Moving forward, what are you doing now? Are you going to take some time off? Because I mean, you've got Peter here, you've got amazing people around you. What are you doing moving forward? Because nobody should have to come on social media, because I know that, you know, you're disabled and you spend a lot of time alone, so this would be a social life to you, you know.
Right, I'm catching out some lies here, guys. I thought she said last night that all her friends who aren't even on TikTok downloaded TikTok just for this announcement. So apparently she's got no friends and TikTok's a way to make friends. But then she said last night, did she not, that she's got friends off TikTok that have downloaded TikTok just to hear her announcement.
No, and this is the thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't have to come off social media, but your mental health is more important at the minute.
Yeah. So I am taking a break.
Thank you.
To those people who said, oh, no, I'm here just to talk about it, and I am taking a break.
Do you think that mole on her neck grows hairs on it? I can't. Ever since I saw it that one time and I thought it was a love bite, now I just think of it as like a hairy mole.
I'm going to do a couple of videos about this, and then I'm not going to be looking at TikTok for a while. If people want to talk to me, they can contact Pitta.
Like crushed velvet, like fluffy.
Pitta, I'm throwing you under the bus again, sorry. But she's used to it. If people want to get hold of me and they can't contact Pitta, I am taking a break. I've got no choice, because...
What about when you come back and that, doing a sub-only chat? Do you know what I mean? Like, so troll comments can't come through. You've got some good moderators, you know, you've got a good support system. So take your break, get your recharge, and then when you come back, we'll speak to you about it as well, you know.
I'm going to, even though quite a lot of my followers have said they can't justify paying for subscriptions, stuff like that. You know what? I'm going to have to justify paying for subscriptions, stuff like
prescriptions. She's like, Pearl, she said prescriptions.
Like that. You know what? I'm going to have to put TikTok only.
I get that.
I don't want to, because it stops so many people joining in.
Yeah.
So she doesn't want to do a sub-only chat because it stops people joining in. They can't afford to pay for prescriptions. NHS funds for that. I don't think she's paid for a prescription in her life. But they're probably going around gifting everyone anyway. I'm sure they can afford £2.69, £3, whatever it is. And then she's going, I don't want to stop people from being able to join in. Well, you're in a catch-22 situation here now, Annette. You either put up with the trolls like all of us have to. You're not the only one who gets trolled on here. I get trolled on the daily. I don't sit and cry about it. I just get on with it. Or you put your sub-only chat on like Corey does when he's scared of trolls.
But I've got no choice. I've got no choice. And I really do appreciate everything that everybody's doing to help me. I do appreciate it. And I saw a comment a second ago saying, if it's that bad, go to the police. I didn't miss who said it. I have.
Because the thing is, right, if she puts it on sub early chat and then she don't get trolled, she's got no content anymore, nothing to cry about for attention.
The
Police do nothing, guys. The police would, unless there's a threat to life, or someone's coming up to your property because someone's coming to your property to hurt you in any way. The police do nothing.
Do you want to know what they also said to me, Miss Red? They also said to me, because they are using my TikTok name and not my name.
Yeah, this is another problem.
Do you know why the police should do nothing though? They should do nothing about trolling on the internet, because there are actual real life crimes going on that aren't getting dealt with in time. Police are so overstretched. All you have to do is come off the pissing internet and then it stops. That's all you have to do, and that is all the police would say to you. Well, if it's upsetting you that much, come off it. Come off that app. Stop using that app. It's not your income. It's not your job. It's not your income. So there's no reason for you to need to be on there. Why do you think that you, as someone who's getting bullied on the internet, is more important than somebody who's potentially going through an armed robbery right now, or somebody who is at home getting beaten black and blue by her husband and her kids are in danger? Why do you feel like you on the internet crying is more important when you can just turn the app off? Come on, let's be realistic here. I know it sounds harsh, right? But people just have to start telling people as it is on here, because the more you pander to these people and treat them like babies, the more they go back in time and act like a baby. You can't treat people that are full-grown adults like children, because then they end up like this.
It might not be me they're talking about, so would it stand up in courts? They're using the name Luna rather than my name when they're talking about stuff.
Because your username is Luna. Change your username to Annette and they will address you by Annette. It was only a few days ago all the clique were calling you Luna because they didn't know your name, because they assumed your name was Luna. Change your username to your fucking name. I'm sure if Top Welly gets called Top Welly. Is her name Top Welly? No, fuck knows what her name is. But she gets called Top Welly. Do you know what I mean? Anyone on here with another name as their username will be addressed by that fucking name. And people going, this woman's intelligent. Is she fuck? She's got as much brain cells as one of my chickens, the one that pecks the wall. Oh, these people.
Trying to do this for the next generation. I've got a 14-year-old.
Well, back to the start. Is this the same clip? I don't know.
And when people are dressing up as me and pretending to be me, but they're telling me it's a character, they could actually be anybody.
Thank you, guys.
But I know it's me. Everybody knows it's me. But actually, would it stand up in court? And the answer's no.
Did EQ cry when DG dressed up as her? Did CLA cry when Dead Wings dressed up as her? No, it's a fucking costume. You've become a novelty character now, unfortunately, because of your own actions. Your actions.
Oh
God.
I'm not just trying to stand up and talk about this for me, Lisa. That's what I want.
Exactly, they all laughed and played Dead Wings videos, promoted it. Do you know what I mean? When they're all dressing up as each other. Thank you, positive vibes, darling.
Everybody to understand. I want TikTok to change, and the only way it's going to change,
yes, it's cosplay,
is if everyone stands together to make a change. And I apologise for repeating myself.
No, don't apologise. Your feelings are valid, darling. You
can tell Red doesn't even want her in the box. Like, Red's like, oh my God. It's like when someone comes in and starts trauma dumping and she's like, oh fuck, but she has to listen and pretend she cares.
Segment of the live was about you and what you're experiencing, so you're allowed to come here and, repeat yourself as many times as you want. But moving forward, please protect your own peace, your own mental health. And you've got...
Oh my god, I thought your name actually was Jeepers Creepers, and why have you not sent a heart me on this account, babe? Come on, get the heart me sent in, hun. Oh my god. I paid to have that oh, thanks, guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Carla. Thank you, Jeepers Creepers. Don't take me to court because I don't know your real name.
I see Peter is here. She seems a lovely person. And
Thank you,
just take a little break, and then when you're feeling better, think about what you want to do moving forward. But you know, people, she's had enough, guys. Just give her a little bit of a break, please, and just let her be for a bit. All right. So
I know.
Wasn't Bubbles a character on a Little Britain? Bubbles, are you going to take offence if I dress up like that tomorrow? Do you know what I mean? I've got a nun costume. I'm going to come on dressed as Talia one day and just sing a song dressed as a nun. I might do that tomorrow.
I'm aware that somebody's told me that there's a live being done tomorrow night about me. And it's like, when are they ever going to stop?
What I don't get is how was she crying for like 3 hours straight yesterday doing her departure and I didn't hear her stutter once. And now she's like, because the camera's not on, so you can tell it's because she can't do it properly when the camera's on, because people can tell it's fake. But because she's just in the box and it's her voice, she thinks she can get away with it. She'll be back, because she's deactivated. She'll be back in 2 minutes.
The sad reality is as well, and that because obviously we as creators, live streamers, put ourselves in this position, and I've got to be honest saying this, even though it's not nice what is done to us, and you know, even me having my opinions on creators, it's part and parcel of social media. It shouldn't be, but unfortunately it is. Do you know what I mean? So we kind of like, is this
watch the chat spam now? Zach, get out, Zach.
Really what we want to be doing? You know, do you get what I'm saying, darling? It's so hard. It's really hard.
I do. I just... I just want to stop. I want to be left alone.
Okay.
And if that means I have to leave the app, then that's the reason. I guess.
Yeah.
But if that's the only way I can escape the bullying, then that's the only way.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming in, and
I'll tell you who did them lips for us, Stevie Wonder.
like, I'm really sorry that you're feeling the way that you're feeling. Like I said, I've been there myself. Many people have that do TikTok. It's, you know, part and parcel of social media, and it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
They don't even know it's a part and partial. It's part and parcel. See, none of them can talk. They're all uneducated on the click side. This is why, if you decide you want to be a creator on TikTok, always come to our side, because we've actually got brains. These people can't even string a sentence together.
Part and parcel of social media.
Partial.
But moving forward, you know, I've got your number, and I'll give you a message. I'm always a message away. And like I say, you've got amazing people around you.
Right.
And moving forward, we'll try and get a better TikTok, social media experience for you, basically. So.
Ooh. A better social media experience.
Sorry, I can hear you then.
Yeah, I said I don't know when I'll be back, and I don't know if I'll...
Hey, well, that's up to you. That's up to you moving forward, darling.
Thank you, Miss Meta, and thank you everybody for the love and support.
Okay, no problem, my darling. Peter?
Bye, everyone.
Bye, darling. Take care, darling. Peter, you seem to be a really good support.
Peter. Goodbye, everyone.
It's been a long
Day without you, my friends, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
We've come a long way.
Everyone.
Bye, darling. Take care.
And thank you everybody for the love and support.
Okay, no problem, my darling. Peter?
Thank you, Carla.
Bye, Bye, everyone.
Bye, darling. Take care. Take care, darling. Peter, you seem to be a really good support to her.
Pitter! Oh my god. As Angie would say, hop off, pop off, and fuck off. Right. What did Luke think of it? Oh, I've got loads of clips of Luke today.
I'm leaving TikTok. I'm leaving.
You drink
listen,
water.
I've got to be honest.
Thank
I've
you,
got to be honest
Hayley.
here. This is going to get me a lot of hate,
Oh, I need a new live
but
goal.
I don't care.
Oh.
I don't mind Annette. She said silly things in the past. She said silly things that she shouldn't have said, like other creators. You can't blame
Curators.
Zach for her leaving, do you know what I mean? When you've got two blokes sat there, you know, Cam 2 and everything.
Oh my god, as Angie would say, this is a Pockers and anti-TikToker and John hate live.
So I think people putting the blame on Zach is a bit, you're going too far, right? Even though he hasn't helped, right? But I think this is massively dramatised. But in saying that, when you feel like the whole app is against you, Emily, thank you, get pinned. When you feel like the whole app is against you, you do come online and you do go, I want to leave, I want to go. You do. We've all done it. I've done it. I'm not going to sit here.
Well, why did you come back then?
I ain't going to sit here like everybody else and, you know, use this as a chance to jump on.
Have you noticed that it's like the click side that go, I'm leaving, I'm not coming back, I'm leaving. Like Alex did it for like 2 days, Red's done it before, Luke's done it before. I would never, like, I'd be so embarrassed. Like the secondhand embarrassment, like you guys would all have as well. Like I know that you'd all be like, that's so embarrassing, Sophie, what have you done? Like imagine if you're going, I'm leaving, I'm not coming back, then come back on a week later.
The Rat Pack, because listen, I do think Zach uses her for content, and
I'd like to think you'd all give me shit if I did that. Like I would not want you to be like, oh my god, so glad you're back. I'd like to think you'd all be like, what are you doing? You're so embarrassing.
I do think sometimes he goes a bit far, but you can't blame him for her leaving. You know,
Thank
she's
you,
got two
Ashley.
grown men, John Cook and Cruz, or Cook and whatever his name is. You know, you've got him, Cam 2 slagging her all the time. You've got Pockers, Cam 2 her all the time. I think it's very strange
John and Luke are both cooks, but different types, if you catch my drift.
that two grown men keep running these lives on her. I think it's very strange, and it's very, to me, and I've got to be honest, it's very obsessive behaviour. Okay, the facts freak does things. The anti-TikToker, you know, the fact freak does things, but he doesn't go live every day and talk about Annette.
Colette.
Okay, he's not on live all the time talking about Annette. But you've got three grown men, the anti-TikToker.
Yeah, Pockers only does Tuna Tuesday anyway. But you got to remember, Pockers actually met her in real life. Like he knows her. He went to a birthday party. Like he actually like knew her on a level and was friends with her. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gone. And then he's obviously realised what she's like and been like, "Fuck this." Do you know what I mean? Like, so really, if anything, Pockers and John know Annette better than Luke ever will, the clique ever will. So I trust their judgment more than I trust theirs. Do you know what I mean?
Pockers and Cook and Cruiser John
Thank you.
nearly every day talking about Annette.
John
Why?
went on holidays with her.
Okay, you've done your awareness.
Swinging holidays.
She said and
They
done.
play Pass the Parcel. Yeah, like when you play Pass the Parcel with someone, it is serious. Like you have hand contact. You touch, your digits touch. Do you know what I mean? You were close. You get all physical. You mean business once you've played Pass the Parcel with someone.
Things that she shouldn't have
Exactly,
done. You've
you're
done your
bonded.
awareness. Why keep going? Why keep going? Do you want to keep going to the point where someone pushes himself to doing things? Is that what you want to do?
Like you did to EQ, like you all do to Angie all the time. Do you know what I mean?
To me, it's obsessive behaviour. Okay?
Pass the
And
Parcel.
I'm not including Zach in that because Zach knows the game. Zach knows the game of TikTok. He uses Annette for clout, for content, not clout because he's got his own clout, right? But he uses her for content. Okay? So
Like Alex Brigham uses Angie for content. Like you've been using EQ for content for ages. Do you know what I mean? Where it's both ways. When I'm talking about Luke now, I'm using Luke for content. We all do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, how hypocritical can you be? Like, we're all using each other for content. We're reacting to what each other have said. Duh.
taking the mick out how she speaks. We know what Annette is, right? We know Janine get pinned.
I'll use all of them for content. I don't give a shit. It's like, I'll make money off the back of all of you. Ha ha.
And she get pinned. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lady Nicola. We know Annette's done wrong. I've said wrong. Miss Red said wrong. Alex has said wrong. Corey says wrong every single fucking day. But why do you want to constantly run, I would say, obsessive hate lives on this woman? I don't get it. So, Annette, I think you did dramatise last night a lot. It was dramatised, but...
Yes, it was.
I also know how it feels. And
How's it feels? I also know how's it feels. Oh, gosh. Luke was defo the kid in school that couldn't read.
I know when you feel like you've got the whole app against you.
As you've already said.
I know how it feels.
How's it feels?
I know how it feels when the whole app's
Oh, he
against
said it right that
you,
time. The third time, lucky.
and they're all coming for you, and you do want to leave. You do cry. You do. All of us have. There wouldn't be any cry.
I think it needs to be more Pacific. Yes, that's exactly how they'd say it.
That said this or thought these thoughts, you're a liar. Every single even the ones that play the act and, you know, the nasty ones that play that, every single person has wanted to leave this app, right? At some point. Oh, Corey, stop it. Every single person has wanted to leave this app. I have. I've cried. I've cried on the phone to Corey, Miss Red. I have, yeah. All right, you haven't, Corey. You're the special one. Right, you haven't. But I have.
Corey's cried on the phone many times.
Miss Red has.
He's just not said he's leaving the app yet, but give him a chance. I'm taking the horses and I'm moving in with Miss B, and you can blame Sophie Bailey for that, the rat.
Maybe you guys, yeah, you've done
And then hides at cousin Fran's house like a little coward.
your awareness. I now think with the anti-TikToker,
Thank you, Temperance.
I think with John Cook and Cruz, I think with the anti-TikToker Pockers,
It's not John Cook and Cruz, it's Cook and Cruz John.
I think it's bullying now to this woman. You've done your awareness. You've
No, they
done what
haven't.
you've got to do. Leave the woman alone now.
Well, you leave EQ and Angie alone then.
You've got out there about the woman what she is, or what you think she is, or what you think she said. So just leave her now.
I wonder, can you make anything a ringtone? Because I like when Borderline Banter put that sound over like AC/DC Thunderstruck, and I'd like to like have that as a ringtone. Does someone know how to do that and like show me how to do it on the iPhone? Because I'm not very clued up with that. To be fair, my phone's always on silent anyway, but I would, if that was my ringtone, I would make it loud just to hear that every day, because I get calls all day every day. They said that'd be amazing.
Okay? Just leave her.
Borderline, if you're here, someone shared a live to Borderline. I need her to do that for me. I'll pay
The
her.
difference is when you coming in and saying the hypocrisy is real, you absolute spanner of a person. Difference between I go on FYP and I show FYP, and the people that I go for every day,
Thank
right,
you, Tracy.
are always on the FYP. So you coming in and saying the hypocrisy is real, no, it's not. Do I sit here cam to people? They cam to Annette. 2 grown men cam to Annette.
Garage band that.
So,
Ooh.
how's the hypocrisy real? Do you want to explain to me how the hypocrisy is real? I do it.
Not the hypocrisy, the hypocrisy. This guy, honestly. Oh my God, hypocrisy. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Jason. Oh, guys, thank you so much. Are we on the populars yet? If not, could we push heart me's and popular votes, please, guys? And any popular gifts? Thank you.
FYP.
Exactly.
Yeah? I do FYP. The people that I go to, the people that I go for, right? Yes, sort your head out. Let's have a look at your head.
Oh.
Let's have a look at your head. Sort your head out, right?
This guy's
Yeah. Oh, a Karma Kaz picture and no real follows. What a shock. So you can get blocked out my live, yeah? You can get blocked out my live. So ignore him. So what I'm saying is, when I go for the people I'm going for, they're on the FYP. They're on the FYP. Okay? I'm an FYP host. You all love the drama.
Why does he say everything twice? They're on the FYP. They're on the FYP. You may as well do it 3 times for luck. I can't
I
deal
give
with
you
it.
the drama. I go off, I shout, I scream, I go at people, I clap back. That's what you want. That's why there's
He's
two.
not tumble drying his clothes, baby. He's just drinking too many buzzballs. He's putting on the pounds.
K people here, 2.1K
Thank you,
people in here.
Angela.
You're in here because you know me. 1 minute I'm all right, I'm calm, I'm singing, I'm like, next minute I'm going off my head. Okay? So there's the difference. I don't sit here cam-toing Zach. I don't like him. Think he's the worst person to exist. I don't sit here.
No, he's
cam-toing Evil
not.
Queen, worst person to
Thank
exist.
you, Evil Racing
SB,
Cat.
I don't sit here cam-toing him, do I?
Oh, I
Do
didn't
I
get
sit here cam-toing him?
Why didn't I get an insult? I just got SB. I didn't get an insult. At least I wasn't called Coakley. Fucking Coakley. That Daz Fish guy started calling me. I think it's because I kicked him out of my agency this morning. So I thought, I can't be arsed with this man. He doesn't even make me any money. So I just booted him out because he's a click member, innit? And I thought, I don't want no click members. I don't want your dirty money. Do you know what I mean? So I just booted him out.
No.
And now he's calling me Coakley. So I asked in his chat last night, anyone want free for 100?
Because it becomes obsessive
It blocked
behaviour.
me. Blocked me.
Okay? So, I don't obsess over people. I do FYP.
Simple as that.
You.
I'm leaving TikTok.
Right. So that was Luke's 6 minutes and 57-second rant. What's this?
Try and accuse us of several things. So, let's
They're all bullying me.
show him.
I am a victim.
Bullying of women is. So,
I'm going to announce my departure tomorrow, and then I'll do a live for 3 hours, and I will stutter and stammer in it, and I will tell you all how much sympathy I need. And then I'll stay, because you'll all show me the love.
when you decide to create an image
Thank you, evil pot noodle.
of someone in their worst of times,
I know it doesn't obsess over anyone. He's got a poster of Celine Dion in his bedroom, in his stable even. How was you don't obsess? You were like, you tweeted saying, I've been to so many shows of yours and I've never even got to meet you and all this money I've paid. Oh my God. You were giving stalker.
Oh, darling, you are reaching. Oh, TikToker, how embarrassing for you. You are reaching.
You are rich.
So the anti-TikTok, I'm not even going to listen to anymore because this is how embarrassing the guy.
Oh, we should, yeah.
You can hear it in the guy's voice. He wanted to get online and he wanted to do a post about me.
Oh my God.
Anti-TikTokers at the worst time of my life. Amanda, get pinned! At the worst time
Get
of my life, I was
pinned!
mocked for everything. You had Zach doing lives about me. You had EQ doing lives about me.
Oh.
One person that was there for me when I went through a lot was Delusive. Believe it or not, Delusive was brilliant.
Oh, so Delusive was there for you when you went through a lot and now you're giving her nothing but grief. Imagine that, Luke. The only person who was there for you and now you cannot stand her and you call her every name under the sun and you are vile towards her. A woman who is old enough to be your mother. Actually, maybe not, but close. Because I don't know if he's 35 or 45, but she potentially could be old enough to be your mother. And you go at her every day, even though she was the only person there for you, Luke. That's what he's doing right now.
With me. But look at I had lies made up at me about Zach. I had lies from EQ. And you're going to sit there and say, because I've done an emote, I take the mic. I thought it was dark humour. Are we not allowed to do dark humour? Is there a...
No, because you're not fucking funny. Dark humour's funny, you're not funny. The only thing funny about you is your hairline and your sagging cheeks.
only one side of TikTok that can do dark TikTok? Oh, you're reaching now, darling.
Oh, darling.
How embarrassing for you.
How embarrassing
You
for
sit there and do videos about Annette
You're
every
such an
single
ick.
day. You get in Pocker's box with John cooking and cruising, yeah? Right?
No, just
every
cooking and cruise.
single day.
He's cooking and cruising, guys. Woo-hoo.
You go at Annette. You do lives on her. You are a bully. And now that you've been...
No, Angie, I do not have compassion. I will never show compassion for these people. They are vile. They are swamp scum. They deserve on the bottom of my shoe or, as they keep repeatedly saying, chucked at my kitchen wall. That is all they are, a piece of shit.
seen as a bully, you don't like it. You want to jump online all flustered, darling. That is a fake emoji with tears. It's not a real tear, okay? And if I want to take the mick out of someone that called me a fucking nonce, yeah? I'll take the piss out of them. And what are you going to do about it?
Sorry, trigger warning for earphone wearers. He starts screaming right now in 3, 2, One, take your earphones out.
There and make a picture. What are you going to do about it?
What are you going to do about it, midget?
Oh, you did an emote of somebody at the worst time of her life. Get grip. Get to know yourself. You're embarrassing. I've got to play the rest of this. This is funny. He looks a bit flustered, doesn't he? Oh!
No, that's you, Luke.
Try and accuse us of several things. So, let's actually
Get to know yourself. Taking my horses, I'm going to Miss B's.
of women is. So, when you decide to create an emoji,
Misfits next fight. And I think this is only fair because of the height similarities. I think Biggs, because he's also a interested in minors, and they're the same height, versus Luke. What do you think? That would be perfect. Same height, same similarities in personality. Also, I heard his ex-girlfriend's called Liza. I'm going to find out who she is and I'm going to message her and be like, tell me the real reason why you and Luke split up. I want to know. So if anyone can find Liza, Liza, please tell me, because that could be interesting. That could be juicy.
most of times, and then do a picture.
Oh, darling, you are reaching. Oh,
I'm going to get her on the show. I'm going to say, is he actually 5'2" or is he 4'10"?
TikToker, how embarrassing for you. You are reaching. So the anti-TikTok, I'm not even going to listen to anymore because this is how embarrassing. The guys, you can hear it in the guy's voice. He wanted to get online.
Who's getting all these
He wanted to do a
messages?
post about me. Anti-TikTokers at the worst time of my life. Amanda, get pinned! At the worst time of my
Oh,
life,
God,
I was
Liza
mocked
Minnelli.
for everything. You had Zach doing lives about me. You had EQ
Wasn't
doing
that,
lives
isn't she like a burlesque dancer? I don't think it'll be her. She wouldn't give him a second look.
about me. One person that was there for me when I went through a lot was Delusive. Believe it or not, Delusive
Oh,
was
we've watched
brilliant
this
with
one
me.
already. Delusive was brilliant with... Oh, no, we haven't watched that, have we? I don't know. I can't be arsed. It's boring me. What's this
I'm not
one?
going to go off my head. I'm not going to start shouting. I'm not going to start screaming because that's what they want.
Right, this is
right?
said, Luke reacts to Delu Angie saying misread might have LC word. What?
This is the person she's become since she's been a part of the Rat Pack. And that none of them will call it out. None of them will say anything. She's tried to make it, oh, I care about her. But even Levi's sitting there going, no, Ange, stop it. No.
Well, yeah, because that's what friends do. You protect your friends, don't you? He's going to sit there and say, no, that's out of order. Like, don't say that, because he wants to protect her platform and protect her reputation. Doesn't want her to stoop to the low level she used to stoop to when she associated with your lot.
No, Angie. Yes, a little bit. Don't say that. Angie.
Yeah, they're like, wow, wow, wow.
Checked out.
Yeah, be concerned, yes.
Kiss
Yeah,
Liza's
and I'm
dad.
saying in a concerning
Thank you,
way. My
Bubba.
dad had lung cancer and he had like a flu.
So did you message her and have any concern? Did you come off the live and send a message on your 133 million accounts that you've got on this app? Did you come off? You messaged me the other night. Are you concerned? Did you message her? Sarah B, thank you so much. Did you message her? Did you come off the live? Did you?
Why would you message Miss Red saying, why would she message Miss Red saying, I'm concerned you're going to get lung cancer? No, I don't. Look, if she gets it, she gets it. She's not gonna put down the Marlboro Blues because fucking Angie said I've got concerns over you getting lung cancer. Do you know what I mean? My mum had like early stages of COPD from smoking, so she just stopped smoking. But now she's back smoking again. What the hell? She better have me a hefty inheritance ready.
Show any concern? Even the person.
Obviously, that's a joke. I don't want my mum to die, so please, like, don't take that so seriously, guys.
battling you is saying no, stop.
Type like symptoms, you know, cough. She's had it for a while. I think she's had it for a while.
We don't need your concern. We don't need your concern. Thank you very much. We don't want your concern. No one needs your concern.
Oh, Mayfair.
Keep to your own shit-stained room. We don't care. We're not interested.
Right, that is actually...
CA kicks off. I'm not going to go off my head. I'm not going to...
We don't. You're not Simon. Why are you addressing Miss Red as we when you are not her husband? I know you wish you were. And I know you wish you were Corey's husband. Basically, anyone with a platform's husband, because you're a clout chaser, Luke. But you don't have to address Miss Red as we. She's her own person. Simon can address her as we because they're a pair, because they're married. You are married to a horse. You're bred with a horse. So you can address you and Buzz as we, but you can't address you and Miss Red as we. That is weird. What's this one?
This side of the app has got empathy, and dare I say,
He's been on a rant today, hasn't he? That soundboard as well that he's got, it gives me headache. Like, he's got like the default TikTok sounds. Like, it's not that hard to download your own sounds. Like, you know, obviously not on this account, but on my other account, when you subscribe, it does a Mean Girl sound. I had to pay for that sound, babe. I paid for that out of my own money. It went on my business expenses. Do you know what I mean? Fork out. You claim you got all this money in this fake Louis Vuitton and fake Gucci. Look at his rolls. Oh my God, sorry, I just got distracted then. Look at his rolls. He looks like he's got a fucking rubber ring underneath his t-shirt. Look how tight he is. He's got a rubber floaty. He's got a donut under his t-shirt. What the hell?
I do believe that Delusive has got empathy. But since Delusive has been...
Buzzy's getting a sibling.
Hanging around with... since Delusive has been hanging around with the Rat Pack, her empathy has gone. It's gone. It's totally gone. She's turned into a bully. She's turned into someone that uses her platform as a weapon. But I don't care what any of you say. You won't change my opinion, my supporters. Big up Richie, get pinned. Delusive has changed. I'm not saying she's always been a good person, because she said some really shady, really weird things. But since she has been part of the Rat Pack and with the Cam Tours and things like that, she's got worse. I don't think anybody can deny in this room she has got worse. She's lost credibility. She's lost audience members. She's lost views since she's been associated with them. And I don't care. She can shout, scream, message, say what she wants, spin narratives. This is my opinion. She's lost a lot of people's respect in things she's done. Yeah, she's lost viewers. I even seen her chat the other day about changing her name. I don't want to bring it up again because I'm not that sort of person that goes on and on and on for weeks and weeks like other people. But when she changed her name, she even had people that have supported her for ages in her chat going, stop.
No, she didn't. She had people who have not even sent a heart me telling her what to do. He goes on all the time about, like, Delusive Angie's views dropping, stuff like that. Do you know why her views have dropped? Because they know she's not drinking as much and they're just sitting there waiting for a car crash. She would rather sit there with 1,000 people in who are genuine supporters who like watching her and don't care what she's doing and just be there for her, rather than have 3,000 people who are sat there waiting for the shitstorm to brew. Same as your room, Luke. It's not people who genuinely support you. It's people sat in there salt and peppering you, trying to get you off. You do a poll, you get 300 votes. Chippy did a poll this morning and he had like, what, 800 people in there. There was 100 votes on it. There aren't people in there actually like you, or they'd be reacting. It's free. Why wouldn't they vote? Why wouldn't they pay 1p for a heart me when a treasure box has gone up? They take your coins out your treasure box and piss off and send it to someone else that they like. Duh.
They've all brought out the worst in her. And, yeah. That's all I've got to say on that. This side of the app has got
Exactly. I had 300 when he wasn't doing drama. I had 500 people watching me build decking in my garden. Like, do you know what I mean? Exactly. People make their mistakes. Yeah. People make mistakes. Everyone's fucked up at some point. We all have. They use it against us forever. We don't care what they did a year ago. Who cares? We're over it now. But they have to always bring back, you did this a year ago. On the 12th of May, 2023, you said this on TikTok. One of them said the other week, I can't remember which one, like, Sophie's been trying to make a name for herself in here for the last 3 years. I've only been on here a year. What are you on about? I didn't even have TikTok. My ex won't let me have social media. What are you on about? All weirdos. But, yeah. What else should we go to? Miss Red says, creators come to and should be mindful. Oh, here we go. Come on, Miss Red, give us a lecture.
We're in our 40s now. We're sick of it. And it just means... Pardon?
Just remember as well, Ryanette, that hurt people hurt other people.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's okay. But hurt other people.
I just think it's funny, like the dog crawling all over and climbing on her. I don't know why, it's just funny. I've never even spoke badly of this woman, so they can't even use it against me now because I'm having a laugh with it. Because I've never even talked about Annette ever. Like, I don't even care. She's like nothing to me. I'm not interested. But these have, and I've got all the clips of all the stuff they've said in the past about Annette.
So they're not doing it because they generally dislike you, it's because they hurt themselves.
They're so lopsided, aren't they? Like, look at the bottom one. Like, it's really filled there on the side closest to me. I don't know, it'll be her right. But then on the other side, it's like not as filled. Unless she just can't draw her lipstick on, which is also another potential option. But I do believe Stevie Wonder did a lip filler.
And that's how people react to people hurt. Oh, look at it.
It was probably like 90 quid lip filler, you know, when you get it like back straight off somebody who's not even got the right qualifications.
Oh, God.
Yeah, nobody's perfect, exactly, Lauren. And you know, you're.
Thank you.
I just think I wish people could get to know the version of you that I've got to know. I know it's really difficult though, because when you fire the camera up, you do become even Corey. Like, I love Corey to bits.
Dogs can sense when there's something wrong, can't they? Dogs can always sense it.
This is what Red does for a full life.
He's much more than the role he plays. Like, you're much more than the role you play.
Sorry guys, I don't feel very well.
I wish people could just be asked to get beyond what they see on the camera and actually start seeing people as humans. Because you'd be surprised.
Yeah, dogs know.
People don't realise the words
You're a lovely woman, and I'm not going to sit here and convince you otherwise. If you wish to go, I'm not going to hold your hand.
That was lovely, them jumping in the
I'm not going to
box.
tell you can't do this because you tell me
Wasn't
yourself. Well, you wouldn't say it in them words because you're a
Because,
God-loving woman.
do you know
You
what it
would
is,
tell me
guys,
that.
right? I know that we sit here and we have our banter and we take the piss. Thank you, Dawn. You know, we do that. Everyone's guilty of it, right? But it's just showing up like that when somebody's not in a, you know, in the best place. Do you know what I mean? I think it's lovely. Everybody that joined the boxes, everybody that showed kindness in the comment section, it's nice to see. It's nice to see.
Wouldn't you?
These are the kind of people that would bully someone, and then when they did like end their life, they'd go to the funeral and be like, "Oh, they were such a lovely person." This is the energy it gives.
Right, so I'm not. Oh,
Come on, Annette. Turn that frown
Yeah.
upside down. Come on.
Have a heart.
But what I just want you to know, right, and this is only from my perspective and my
Thank
chat,
you,
I've
Dawn.
got 2,500 people in my life, and we all take
Exactly, not a single one of them go in a room ever, get in the box ever. But when she's got all them views in, they all want to go in, don't they? They're all sat. Alex Brigham sat in there clout chasing all night.
sorry for you. So if you don't want to go and you want somebody to stand by your side, we're behind you 100%.
I just don't know what to do at the moment.
I think you do need a break. If you want my truth, I think you do need a break.
Yeah,
I
she
don't
does
think you
need a
step
break.
away permanently from something you quite clearly enjoy doing. You enjoy it.
Exactly.
If you didn't enjoy it anymore, right? If you didn't have some sort of satisfaction other than just monetary, if you didn't have satisfaction off this app, I'm telling you, Annette, then walk away. But you do enjoy it.
Yeah, but we won't forget Angela because I'm going to play them for you all. Just after this video, I'm going to play you all the videos of the click taking the piss out of Annette.
I'll tell you this, Corey. I've never actually done TikTok purely.
Thank you, Roxy, darling.
The extra money on top of my benefits, the extra money's been wonderful.
And they can never do it back to... Oh, just burped. They can never do it back to me because I've never spoke on her before.
Yeah, it will, Lynn. She just needs to take a break.
So if anyone's going to be the one to call out the hypocrisy, it's got to be me, hasn't it? Someone who's impartial, who has never done it themselves, because they can sit and go, well, they can't say it because they've said it stuff before. Well, I haven't, so I'm the perfect person to put it out there.
Recharge. And then come back.
Okay. I make so little on TikTok, and money it's not money that really pushes me. It's the community that I've built.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sorry, I think
But then this community are also, but these communities are also relying on you to stay strong. Because with our communities, we teach them our values, and then people connect with our values on a personal level.
I'm going to take the dog to the garden. Can you
Do you know what I find mad, right?
Do you know what I find mad, Red? Was that last night Annette was asking her people in her boxes to tell her how many likes she had. She was going, no, I don't want the gifts, guys. You could have come on and just turned your gifts off when you did your departure. I've done many lives where I've not put my gifts on because I'm talking about a touchy subject and I don't think it's right to put the gifts on and monetize off it. But she came on because she expected to make money and wanted to see how much support she get. And then she did a poll. Shall I leave, guys? Let me do a poll. Shall I leave? It's attention seeking. It's giving pick me, please.
Right, do you know what I find, Matt? People that like sit and mock her, I ain't going to sit here and mention names, I wouldn't give you the privilege. People that sit and mock her for appearance, right?
Like
Make
Alex,
sure that you look like a supermodel yourself.
I do.
Before you sit and mock somebody else.
Me,
and
Zach,
that goes for anybody sat mocking anybody.
Me, Zach, EQ all look like something that would have been featured on page 3 of The Sun. Let's just get that one out there.
Body who's overweight, you know, bad skin.
Thank
bad
you, Ray
teeth.
Flood, for the treasure box. Thank you. If you get a coin, please thank Ray Flood. She's saying bad skin, bad teeth. I think she's doing a description of things on herself now because she's got Stonehenge teeth and she's got a crater face.
Hair on the face.
Hair on the mole on the neck.
Bad eyebrows.
Bad eyebrows, yep. Red, you've just described yourself, hon. So she's just tried to give a list of things that she personally thinks about Annette, but it's all actually her own insecurities and everything she's got wrong with her own appearance. Imagine that.
Or that you look like fucking, you're fresh off that catwalk or out of Vanity Fair, darling, before you're sat mocking anybody, is all I'm going to say. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Because unless you look like a supermodel or you're fucking a Greek goddess.
Yeah, that's us.
You can't sit and talk about anybody's appearance and looks, you know? Especially some of the people I seen Cam 2 in yesterday.
She did say the eyebrows,
I
Iris.
could really sit here and rip you apart and, you know, go as low as what you do. But I wouldn't.
Do it, Red.
Because you don't win anything that way.
You'll never win.
Just because you ain't happy with what you see looking back at you in the mirror.
I'm so happy.
Doesn't mean that, you know, other people... you get what I'm saying, guys, don't you? It's a problem within. It's a problem within. Not a problem with the eyes, what you see.
Oh, that looks racist. I got called out for doing that. I got called out and called racist for doing that with my eyes and my fingers. Everyone screenshot that immediately and say that Miss Red's racist and she's pretending to be Chinese. Oh my God. Racism, racism, racism.
Seeing, looking at other people, it's what you're seeing looking back at you that's a problem.
I went, oh my God, my eyes look Chinese like Billy's. And they're all like, you're racist.
They ain't skinny themselves. These people that are talking on people's looks. You look like you're married to your fucking brother.
Who was that?
Do you know what I mean? You look like fucking Whitakers.
That's rich coming from you with she's literally got a conjoined twin growing off the side of her neck. How was she saying anything to anyone else?
Let's not go for people when you ain't no fucking, you know, supermodel yourself. Don't understand it. I'm sorry. You know? Just saying as it is. Because I've dipped now.
She's definitely the kind of woman. She definitely goes to her daughter, oh, you've put a bit of weight on, Katana. Katana, you've put a bit of weight on. Oh, you're going to lose that baby weight soon while she's looking like that. You can tell.
Not feeling too great.
Thank you, Angela.
But Luna, my darling, I hope... Sorry, I've got to get out of that. It's just because your page name was called it. I'm sending you all of our love. I think I've got the flu. I'm sending you all of our love. Our inboxes are open for you. There's always a box here for you, darling. And just take some time off, recharge, and come back and just start again and just ignore what them idiots have got to say. Do you really care what they've got to say? The fact that they have to sit and, you know, talk about you for content continuously, one day a week. Do you know what I mean, darling?
We all talk about each other continuously. It's our fucking job. Like, remember when... Thank you, No Ducks. Remember when Red said she was going to get a non-mol against EQ because she didn't want to talk on her and she couldn't get a non-mol because it's not the... it would be a restraining order on a non-mol. But... I said to EQ as well, like when we spoke about it, I said, like, how can she even do that when she's going to go, oh, I sit on the internet, give my opinions on loads of strangers that I've got no right to do because it's none of my business, but I don't want them to do it back to me, so I want to get a non-mol. Like, what the hell? Hypocrites.
Bullies.
Bullies. All right, so now we're going to play some clips of the click bullying Annette. So here we
Don't call me Tuna.
Why?
Because it's not my name.
Okay.
Okay, I actually don't like it.
Oh.
Pearl started that joke.
Oh, Pearl started that joke.
Genuinely don't like it.
Thank you, guys.
Pearl.
Make sure you get a coin.
Yeah. I genuinely don't like it. Don't call me Tuna.
Pearl started that.
Well overcharged.
It's not that one person.
And absolutely.
Why the fuck is Luke dressed like Freddy Krueger? This is why I don't believe for a second that he's got any designer gear, because how has he gone from dressing like Freddy Krueger to wearing fake marketplace Louis Vuitton shirts within a matter of a year? What the hell is he wearing?
It's not 20 on one person.
Fuck off, Luke, I'm not having it.
It's not 20 on one.
It's bad, it's fine.
What are you on about?
Fucking hell. 20 people. Are you for real? Are you for real? Luke, fuck off. No. Are you for real? Are you for real? 20 people. You're an overcharged call girl. No buts and about it. No.
Let's educate, right? So you can go there just to sit in the bar if you want to. You don't have to go for the
I've got a headache, I swear to God.
So that was Luke saying, I'm assuming he had an opinion of the swingers parties.
Accent for the box now. Somebody's accent for the box. I don't even know who's accent for the box. Oh my God, I swear.
The borrower's back.
God, I've got a multiple headache. Listen, 20 people, you're some fucking gal. Let me tell you, you're a fucking overcharged gal. I think no, somebody wants to be in, and I don't even know what's in. Lucy, I love you, me baby. I swear. Do you go swinging?
Yes, well, she does go swinging.
Oh, fuck me sideways. I don't even know where this conversation's going.
Keep muting my mic. I'm a singer, not a
fucking.
They annoy me. They're too loud for my liking sometimes, a lot of them.
Get me involved.
Oh, there's polyester ovaries. Hello.
Hello,
my dear.
I just want to come in and say something very, very briefly. I'm literally only going to be here for 2 minutes.
Hi, darling.
Hi, Miss Red. I want to share with everybody something I heard on the radio the other day, and it's literally just going to take me 2 minutes to say.
It's a true story, though.
Yes, I heard it on the radio the other day.
Are you sure?
Is it about your
Miss Red, is it a true story? Are you sure? Because they all branded her a liar, didn't they?
swinger boys?
No.
Swinger. Swinger.
Chelsea, go on, then.
Swinger.
Chelsea.
I'm proud of it, EQ, but I haven't done for 2 years. Anyway.
She's going to join in, so you better reignite it.
Oh, careful. You come with me. I'll take you.
Yeah, well, if you come into this event, I'll have a ride in your chair with you.
Well, I am planning on coming, but that's not why I came on. Seriously, I heard this on the radio the other day, and I just wanted to share it with everybody because I think it's important, bearing in mind what some of the things have been said this evening.
Is that Tuna?
It's Tuna.
Well,
Yes, Tuna.
How are you?
I'm only here for 2 minutes, so let me say.
Oh, look, did you hear that, Pearl? Is that Tuna?
I've been in the box longer than I wanted to be, so let me just say what I was trying to say. I heard this on the radio the other day, and I think it's so very true. Everybody is entitled to an opinion.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that if you and I disagree on opinion, that one person's right and one person's wrong. An opinion is just that, an opinion. Just because
this was March 2024.
As two people disagree, it doesn't mean one person is more right than the other. That's what an opinion is. And that's literally what I wanted to come in and say, because I think it's so important that on this app at the moment, there's so much bickering about opinions. And I think it's so important. I feel so strongly about this at the moment with everything that's going on with everybody's lives. I think it's so important that people realise that an opinion doesn't mean one person is more right than the other.
Do you know what it is? My tuna. Opinions are like arseholes. We've all got one.
Exactly. And I don't disagree with you there, Pearl.
What?
Not own it, EQ, but I don't anymore.
EQ, she doesn't. Do you not know more? So what happened to the room with 20 people?
I haven't been for more than 2 years. Seriously. Since I've been on TikTok.
Are you where, darling? Where? She swings, and Sally, with a big swing.
No,
and
she's a
Christian. She
No, Sally, but I used to go swinging. Yes.
On what
Sally, she had 20 men in one night.
Sally? No, I didn't. That's Pearl.
I'm not judging you, darling. I've never done it, but I'm judging you. 20 people.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sally.
Yeah.
I'd love to have a chat with you privately sometime. More than love to.
Okay, lovely. I'm not judging you. I've just never done it.
Not, and I'd love to chat with you privately. And
I know TJ putting all the things to do with tuna. Do you know what I mean? But these are all the same people that sat in a Red's box the other day trying to degrade her again. But it's everyone else that's the problem.
Details.
Tuna.
Yeah.
Tuna. Do you know when we come to the party, we might ask John from the middle of the ocean to come. Is that fine?
As long as he leaves me alone, I'll ignore him. That's absolutely fine.
Swinging. There's definitely no swinging on that night. I'll have none of that. I'll have my picking Vickers collar on.
It's all right.
No, darlings, we can't be having that.
I want to make it clear, guys. I really haven't been for more than 2 years. All right.
Well, bless you, darling. Can I ask you something honestly? Do you miss it? Because how long did you do it for?
A few years, but you know why I did it? Shall I be honest and tell you why I did it, Pearl?
Yes, please.
I needed the company. I needed friendship.
You got more than friendship.
I'm not lying. When you've got, and I actually have been in the box more than I wanted to be tonight. Okay, but I will say this because you guys have asked.
Yeah.
When you've got a chronic illness and you've been ill for a long time. And when people judge you for how you look and your appearance and your disabilities and all that type of thing, when all that happens and you genuinely lose friendships because people...
The illegal COVID lockdown swinger parties.
...don't want to be your friend because you're constantly ill.
So it's because no one else would have you.
And basically...
Can I just say, I admire you for that, and my respect levels went up when I heard that you did that. I think it's brilliant, why not?
You missed it. Thank you.
Do you just watch or like? I'd love to know the whole situation.
So notice how they're like, oh yeah, I've got loads of respect for you. They're saying that backhanded, they don't mean it. But I did OF for 4 months and I'm the biggest bike in the world and I'm this and that. Imagine. I didn't even meet other people. It was all like on my own, just doing stuff from the safety of my own bedroom. I wasn't making videos and going and I was body bluing everywhere. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't going out trying to make friends.
Pardon?
You're playing up now, DG. You're being naughty. You know I'm sorry, Leah. You're just acting the goat, ain't you?
Well, no, I'm being honest. Like, I don't actually understand the whole. Like, obviously, I've seen sort of stuff on it. I don't know what to do. Just lie on your back like a fucking.
Now, please, EG. When I see you, you're going to get clobbered with my stick. I promise. Right? But you're
I thought you said you don't do swinging. I'll
You
clobber
know
you with
all
a nice
about
stick.
it, darling.
Tuna.
Just DG, be sensible, please. Ask the question properly.
I'm trying to be educated. I don't know. I know obviously everyone rogers at everyone, but like I don't know what the script is like to just like grab.
DG, if you've got a sensible question, I'm happy to answer it. I came in this box to tell people that thing I heard on the radio. That's actually the only reason I came in. If people want to turn this into a conversation, I don't mind, but I am struggling a little bit. I'm having a bad couple of days health-wise.
Okay, darling.
Can I just ask people in the chat then, who has actually done it? I want to know. Yes or no?
Never.
And Sally's got her eyes firmly
Now, let me
on
just
that
tell
track.
you this. I've had a few men in my life, but one at a time. One at a time.
I love it. I love it, Sally.
Oh yes, oh yes. Not that I'm judging anyone. Not that I'm judging. I honestly not.
What Lindsay asked you was, how did you get into it? Like, what made you decide to do that? That's a genuine question, I think.
That's a genuine question. I'll happily answer that as a genuine question, but I'd just like to say this. Aunt Sally, I've only ever had one man at a time as well.
That was no knock at you.
No, I know it
Just
wasn't.
being
I'm
honest
saying-
about me.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I'm just saying all the other jokes.
You said you had 20 in a room though. Did they line up or something?
No, Pearl thought there was 20 in a room. There can be 20. I didn't say I'd had 20. I said there can be 20 people in a room.
Sounds like a party.
What's the most people in a room? So do people sit and watch? That's what I'm asking. Like, or do you just go in your own room?
Watch. Yes, DG. Or you can have your private room. There's lots of things that happen. People completely misunderstand it, and
That's why I want to be educated on it.
Yeah,
Like,
but I mean, I'm not judging, honestly. But a man had have to work his way into my bed in the past. There's no way I was thinking, going to have a bloke just walk up and think that I'm lying up. Do you know what I mean? I don't mean this funny against you, but I've got 5 brothers and 4 of them boxed. Luke's father did a bit of boxing too, and I'm telling you now,
Thank you, Jess.
he'd have to
Thank
work
you,
his
Evil
way into
Pot
my bed.
Noodle.
I'd be thinking, no, I know what you're after. Well, you're going to be spending a bit of time getting to know me before we come across with anything.
And I just want to say that
Lucy.
No.
Hi everybody, how are we doing on this lovely Sunday? Are we all good?
Oh, I can't listen to fucking Pat Butcher. I think I might do lives where we like go on Hinge and we find me a date and we'll like speak to him together like Cam 2 in it. So I'll like share the screen onto here when we can find a date. I think that would be quite fun. Thank you, Evil Pot Noodle, darling. Spice it up a bit.
So sorry.
She is
So this is Miss Red.
actually fucking fuming. Look at the face. She is I've never seen her so mad in my life. Do you know who she reminds me of? Do you know Norris off Coronation Street? Do you remember Norris? Like Norris with a purple ponytail. That's who she. It was taking me ages to think, wait, who does she remind me of? It's Norris.
No, seriously, no, I don't know how to sound genuine, but I am actually really sorry. I didn't realise. And just to anyone else out there who thought that, well, we're both idiots, because I'm so sorry now. Do you accept my apology? I do, but do you
This was only September last year.
realise that's now going to be around the whole app, that's what I used to do? If I see that anywhere,
Thank you, Chris.
To be honest, Luna, I mean, you did bring it to TikTok. Thank you, Erin, for the apple. Luna, you brought it to TikTok, darling, that you used to be a swinger. So, like, if people are talking about it, that's your fault. Because, like, you know, if I ever did anything like that, I wouldn't be bringing it to TikTok where there's millions of people using it. Do you know what I mean? So you have to take one on the chin there. Bonjour. You have to take one on the chin there, Luna, because you brought it to TikTok, darling. Yes, we can't be crying victim. Let me shut this door.
Welcome to the Levi Blocked Club. We are starting a support group for anyone who gets blocked by Levi unfairly just because he's a sore loser.
So sorry.
I think there's more as well, guys, by the way. That's not all of them.
My bestie, I love
Oh
you.
my god, the bigger the hoop, the bigger the...
Those of you would have remembered the day back
I know, the audacity of Red saying chins.
with Dave, and
No, it doesn't have to be bad for Levi to block. He blocks so easily.
because Dave lost, you guys selected the person that was that I was gonna message, and that person just happened to be Annette Luna. So Dave threw me under the bus.
So this was September last year. So notice how they all got in the box the other day, and they called her Luna, and they said, "Oh, what?" They didn't know her name was Annette. They were calling her Luna, but she addressed her by Annette in September 2024, didn't they?
You've seen it all over the FYP. Dave threw me under the bus, right? Naughty Durants. So I'm going to throw you guys under the bus. Yes, it was your fault because you guys told me to select Luna and you told me what to write. Naughty Team Reds. So anyway, Luna wasn't happy with the message that Dave sent, and it was just like literally just a bit of banter because Dave lost a dare battle. It really was just banter, and I understand that she probably wouldn't have seen it that way, but it's not my fault that she hasn't got a sense of humour, all right, or Dave's fault. So anyway, Dave went live with her, and she did have a little moan at Dave, saying that a certain morning FYP show was slagging her off or slandering her. I just want to say, I've actually been quite nice about her. You know, we said that she didn't rob from the charity. We did say that her stutter could be valid, but I ain't being nice about you anymore, Luna. My bestie, I love you.
I ain't being nice about you anymore, Luna. But she addressed her as Annette earlier on, but called her Luna when she knows that it annoys her and she doesn't like being called Luna. She doesn't. She looks like the woman with the red crazy hair from Wallace and Gromit. So I think that the clique themselves need to start looking more into their hypocrisy rather than what everybody else is doing, and worry about yourself, as Luke could say, because you've got a lot to say on everybody else. Let's see what Canadian Angie's opinion is, because Canadian Angie's quite wise at the moment. I'm quite enjoying her content.
See bullying happening all round this app. Something's got to change. Something has got to change before somebody does the unthinkable.
You fucking kidding? Oh, sorry, I better shut up.
Thank you, Rita.
I nearly went there 18 months or so ago. And before somebody does do the unthinkable because of bullying on this app, something needs to change.
Nothing's gonna change.
More and more toxic in the
Nothing's gonna change. Get off the app. Stop with the speech. Just go. Nothing's gonna change. And if you guys watched it, by the end of this,
yes, I do think I'm funny. Stop messaging me off fake accounts. It's giving stalker.
Not going anywhere. If you are in this type of a situation, just go. Delete the app and go take care of yourself, because this is just an app. It's not worth your mental health, your physical health. It's not worth it. Trolls are always going to troll. People that don't like you are always going to say crap about you. They're going to call you names. They're going to come at you because they don't like you.
I'll do some pointless polls.
You just ignore it, laugh at it, whatever. But if it's affecting your mental health, then just go.
Exactly.
Because at the beginning, I thought she had an illness because she was dragging it. She goes, I'm going to wait till more people. I thought, oh my God, does she have like cancer?
Yeah, I actually thought that's what she was going to announce, that she had cancer or something. I thought she was either going to announce she had cancer, or I thought she was going to say that she was having a gastric band or something.
Something wrong with her, like this big speech, and we're going to do it at 9 o'clock and blah, blah, blah. Everyone's waiting there. And then you're talking about bullying. She's been on the app long enough to know that you're going to get bullied. Everybody gets bullied. You're going to have trolls. Everybody has trolls. The more trolls you have, the more successful you are. The more people hate you, the more people are going to know who you are. That's what the trolls don't get. The more they want to trash your name, the more people are going to come into your life to see what you're all about. So they're trolling. They're doing you a favor. That's how you got to look at it, because that's how it works. My numbers just go up and up and up every night, thanks to all the trolls in the troll rooms. Love it. So she's going to get a really thick skin. But if it's affecting your mental health, then get off the app. The trolls are actually your friends. The more they talk about you, there's going to be 4 or 5 people. I don't know who this is. Let me go check it out. And out of the 4 or 5, 3 are going to stay. And you'll notice it by your numbers. So the trolls are actually doing you a favor. They're putting you out there, hundreds of them, without you even saying, put me out there. Good or bad, you're still going to get the attention. But again, if it's playing on your mental health, just go away. And we'll learn that she's not going anywhere.
18 months or so, and especially in the last 6 months. There is so much toxicity on this app. Something needs to change.
Thank you, Roxy. Thank
really
you,
does.
Ashley. Sorry, 1 second. Levi, why are you following me just now on your fake Rickster account? Goodbye. Weird. Just wanted to block that. Anyway, back to what we were doing.
Bullying happening.
Thank you, Lauren.
But it still hurts. Mentally, it still hurts.
Welcome to internet,
I hate
yes.
the nickname people use for me. I absolutely hate it with a vengeance. And I've asked people to stop using it.
Here's the thing, though. Why are you feeding into your nickname? I'm Greybush, Catfish, Catfish Sue, Granny Flaps, Flangy. Why do you let those things get to you when you know you're none of those things? So, like her saying, that I tell them I don't like it. But what do you care? What do you care what they have to say?
Right. Like, I don't know exactly what's going on, and I'm very
I'm
clear.
loving this Ricochet segment. Ricochet gives an opinion now as well, guys. We've got Ricochet. It's a dual FYP now. Both of them give opinions.
As to what's going on, I just see what the clips we show, but it's convenient how she's been in Red's boxes where they bullied her for 2 days in a row, but she's got beef with Zach, and now she's blaming Zach for the bullying on her.
No. She's only blaming Zach because the fucking bully club doesn't like Zach.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. So that's why she threw his name in there, because Zach doesn't even bother with her, to be honest. So remember, this is today. Do we have the other 2 clips?
Yeah, I'll go and get the other one.
So that whole speech was from today at 9 p.m. where she said she's tired of being bullied and blah-de-blah-de-blah-de. But Annette gives it back sometimes just as good as she gets it. So this is from this September. Okay, September. Okay, this is from September. We just heard hers from today. This is from September.
Well, it's Sunday night. It's the 15th of September. And the trolls have won. I can't take it anymore. The hate, the harassment, the non-stop. I can't take it anymore, so this is goodbye. I just can't take it anymore.
So we had one now, July.
I think this one is February.
Sorry.
I think this one is February.
2024.
I think this is February this year.
Okay.
I don't even know if I want to stay on TikTok, to be honest.
So I didn't realise this is like, there's the many times this woman's done this. I didn't realise that. I can't wait for EQ to come on. I saw that video she posted and she's like, oh my God, why is all that people watching her leave again? Like, I didn't realise this is like many times. I thought, oh my God, like this could be an amazing announcement. God, and I love how you guys all knew as well what it was going to be. Because I was like, oh, it could be something interesting. I didn't realise she just leaves every 5 minutes. It's the same like compo face, like it's just embarrassing.
I am staying on TikTok.
Well, that took him 9.6 seconds. That one.
See bullying happening all around this app. Something's got to change. Something has got to change before somebody does the unthinkable.
You fucking kidding? Oh, sorry, I better shut up.
I nearly went there 18 months or so ago. And before somebody does do the unthinkable because of bullying on this app, something needs to change.
Nothing's gonna change.
More and more toxic in the
Nothing's gonna change. Get off the app. Stop with the speech. Just go. Nothing's gonna change. And if you guys watched it, by the end of this, she's not going anywhere. If you are in this type of a situation, just go. Delete the app and go take care of yourself, because this is just an app. It's not worth your mental health, your physical health. It's not worth it. Trolls are always going to trolls. People that don't.
There you go. It ain't worth it. Cry about it harder. Cry about it somewhere where people care. Right. 1 minute, I just needed to refresh because I just wanted to get some...
The way I saw this, and I said this ages ago when I was doing live reactions I do every night, Luna was rolled out by the clique. I'm sorry, like, I'm neither clique or Rat Pack. She was rolled out by the clique because they don't like John and Pockers. Now, they've got legit reasons for...
Exactly! This is what I said last night. They got her in, like, oh, Annette, we love you, Luna. Oh, no, you called Annette. Oh, we love you. And they're embarrassed about her now because she's just pulled that stunt to try and get all their sympathy and get all their viewers over to give her support. She's playing a game with all of you and you're all falling for it. Ha ha.
All that, I'm not saying that that's not an issue, but it's like picking sides for a football team. And at the time I said, Luna is not going to handle, unfortunately, the trolling that comes with that, with being involved in bigger platforms. And since then...
Imagine Luna being the one to pull fucking Red down there. Imagine that. Like, all of us have been given a shit and Annette's the one that manages to do it.
I've seen God only knows how many AI's done and all sorts of horrible things, and it's not nice, and she probably doesn't like it. When I speak about Luna, I speak factually. I'm not trolling, I'm not attacking. But we all get trolls. We all...
Like, you know that, like, situation that Ricky's not well? So I blocked him, right? Because I do feel bad for him, because Red obviously took the piss out of his voice. But then, like, I didn't really care about anything else. Like, I'm not really interested. It's not my monkeys, not my circus. Do you know what I mean? But then when he said that about, like, to Corey, to his neck, how can I condone that and be like, oh yeah, big up Rick? I couldn't, because I would call them out for doing that. So I blocked him because I thought, you're not making us look good. You know, I'm having to do damage control now for Rat Pack and block you. And he's in everyone's chat like, how do I get my subscription money back off Sophie? You can't. Haha. Give me all your pip, Rick.
You decide you want to be...
Like, it wasn't any other reason other than, like, that reason. Like, don't sit there in my box. And he requested the box. I didn't bring him up saying, come in. He requested the box and he was all, I'm losing sleep. I can't sleep at night because of this. I can't get any sleep. It's really upset me what she said. The next day was going, I love you, Miss Red. Thank you for the apology. I love you. I love your platform. And then started saying stuff about... to Corey, and I was like, you're mad, mate. Like, you need help. Like, this, I swear TikTok's a breeding ground for mentally unstable. So I just blocked him. I thought, I don't want no involvement with this guy. He's weird.
On social media, you have to decide whether you can go with what comes with that, if that makes sense.
This is what I was saying. Like, I don't agree. I don't feel like she should get all this hate. Do I believe everything that she says? No. But do I believe that she should get all this hate? No. I just think she's...
No, neither do I.
Can I just check something, Fat Freak, that you said? I'm not coming for you, by the way. Do you think that because she came on to Miss Red's a couple of days ago, that the amount of trolling has increased because of that?
I think the amount of trolling increased when Luke reacted to something Pockers and John and I had said about Luke or whatever it was. Justified reactions, I am saying, but he then said, all these people go on at Annette all the time and they do this and they do that. And then Annette started appearing on Miss Red's platform more and other people's. And let's face it, Luke's trolled Annette, kicking her out the box, muting her, doing all that. Miss Red's done it. But it's what do you call trolling and what do you call banter?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
it's a fine line, isn't it? And it depends on the person. That if they feel like they're the butt of the joke and they don't have that humour, then it can be considered to be trolling.
100%.
This is what I was saying earlier. It also depends on someone's mental health at the time. It's like I was saying,
one of my best friends that I have banter with all the time. If my mental health...
I know, Courtney cried and left the other night, was gone for the night and then was back the next day. Oh my God. And you know when like Levi uploaded that video of her dancing and it was like really embarrassing, her way to get him to take it down was to say, oh, there's a picture of my son in the background on the wall. And I thought, do you know what, he has to remove it now. I think he already did, but like you can't keep that up because now she's going to use that against you and say you're putting a kid all over in it, even though she was on live dancing like that with the picture of the kid in the background. Oh my God, crucify us, what nonsense. It's just weird, isn't it? That Chelsea, we showed it on live a while ago. She actually went to tribunal with work because she bullied I think it was an Asian woman at work. The woman tried to say it was racially aggravated, but I think it just went down as harassment and bullying. It wasn't anything to do with racism. All the paperwork's online. I'll ask Hungry Guy what her name was because he's the one that sent me it. He sent me her details and we looked it all on live. So she bullied someone out of the workplace, so she fits in perfectly with the clique. In a healthcare job as well. Imagine bullying a woman of an ethnic minority in a healthcare job where you're supposed to be busy saving people's lives, but instead you're too busy picking on people. Insane. Right, Chippy, here we go.
The fact that Luna Annette is getting...
See? Luna Annette. They don't care to even learn people's names. Like, you guys in the chat can tell me a name and I'll just remember it. Like, Gifter319, her real name's Sarah. Do you know what I mean? If you've told me your name, I will remember what your name is because I actually care and want to know. These people don't give a shit.
Morning, Laura. Has got a lot of hair, and the way she was upset last night. I'm not playing the Luna vid. You know, normally you eat people. I'm not going to do it this morning. Because I don't think it's appropriate right now. It was vile what were happening last night. So, morning, Gracie love. But yeah, like I said, Steph, thank you very much. Love you. And I just found it so hard not to get in boxes last night. But I
Thank you, Carla.
Yeah. When you see anybody online, man or woman, especially a woman,
when we get back my main account on Monday morning, I think I get it back. I don't know why it got banned for a week. I've not even been fucking on. Carla can have her own sticker.
See a man or woman online, and they're to the point of where they want to leave the app, and they're crying, and she was crying. I think anybody mocking that is a disgrace. They've got no empathy. They've got nothing inside them.
Do you think if I went live crying about something, like say I had like a breakdown and was like crying hysterically on live, do you think the clique would show me any empathy? Or do you think they'd laugh at it and say I deserve it? Let me do a poll. Smiley face if you think the clique would feel sorry for me and give me empathy if I cried. Sad face if you think they wouldn't and they'd laugh at it and mock it and go, ha ha ha, you deserve it.
And I think people showed the true colours last night.
Thank you, Bobbles.
I'll do that in a minute while watching videos.
I think they would as well, yeah.
We can all have a little bit of empathy when it's needed, you know what I mean? So yeah, she looked drained, she looked tired and drained, and she looked absolutely just fed up. So yeah, it was awful. Candice, good morning. Exactly, Donna. Guys, thanks for meeting the goals. I just thought this is I don't know who this is. I have no idea who it is. But I thought
Yeah, Paul, that weird Daz, he was in my agency on one of his backup accounts, so I kicked him out this morning because I don't want no affiliation. I'm going to leave due to bullies, but then she sat in the box.
Let's start with this one. Let's start with this one. Little Miss Innocent. Yeah? Little Miss Innocent. Yeah?
Little Miss Innocent.
She goes around this app pretending that she's never done aught wrong. Well, they're all in for a shock.
When have I ever gone round this app and pretended I've done nothing wrong? I've held my hands up and I say I've done wrong. When have I ever said I've done nothing wrong? Fucking hell, I've probably done some of the worst stuff on here.
They're all going to be in for a shock. I think I'm going to have some of them crying by next week.
Bullies, oh my God, that Alison. He said he'll have me crying by next week. I bet you don't, Chippy. I bet you've got more chance of your child saying the N-word again in the background of your life than me crying. It's just like an orc from Lord of the Rings. So she sits with bullies, but moans about bullying. She was never going to leave. She just wanted sympathy and to get her algorithm back up, basically. So now people who have been in her lives now will now be notified when she's next live. That's how it works on this app. Oh my God, look at that Stalker Joe saying True Colours coming out, right? I'm going to tell you some stuff about Stalker Joe. So you know the one from Barnsley who stalked DG? And DG outed it all, and then she tried saying he put pictures of her kid out, or her grandkid out, and everyone was like, well, why would you send them anyway to a stranger on the internet, pictures of your grandchild? It's not even your child. Why are you sending pictures of your grandchild to a stranger on the internet that you don't know? She's messaged me loads, like harassing me. She comes in my live all the time like, hi Sophie, it's Joe, I've changed my name. And I just ignore her because she does my head in. And she messages me loads, like asking for mod and stuff. And then I saw her trying to like out me for something in Corey Wilde's chat the other night when she hated Corey a week ago. So I like messaged her like calling her a Barnsley scat. And then she was like, who do you think you are? And I was like, bring it, you're a stalker. And she was like, she said something about DG's doing something all over my face. And I said, he never did, but I said, I bet you wish he did it to you, don't you? She's just really weird. Like, she's a weird stalker. Like, and I was the only one that didn't really say anything. I just remember going in Hustle's box at the time. Like, she was jumping around all the boxes, like, trying to get attention. She's a proper weirdo. And, like, she says the most about everyone else, but she doesn't leave the house. She sits in her house all day, sends all the benefit money to people on TikTok, then cries about having no money. She's a really weird, reprobate, Joe, yeah. She's, like, I gave her benefit of the doubt because I thought she was all right. But then she actually turned out to be a weirdo. And, like, I think DG was right in everything he said about her. She's a stalker. Like, she kept messaging me off different accounts. And I was like, are you all right, hon? And I'm like, you're weird. But, yeah, she is a Klingon. Like, she's desperate to be accepted and be mod somewhere. Like, she just kept asking me for mod all the time. And I was like, no, sorry, hon. Please check your latest vid. Like I'd want to be associated with that. Imagine that. Everyone would be like, oh my God, that woman who stalked DG, Sophie's mod. It'd look like I've done it deliberately to like try and annoy DG. Do you know what I mean? Like it wouldn't even annoy him, but do you know what I mean? I'm not doing out like that. That's weird. I don't want no association if you've been a stalker. Let's have a...
She thinks she's an oil painting.
I am an oil painting.
I'm not going to start going into people's looks. But if you're going to mock people's looks, yeah, coming from a bully, exactly. I mean, this girl, let's not forget what this girl's done, right? So this girl sat here with some higher moral ground, right? She took a photograph in a shop, not off Google,
yes,
in a shop, of a disabled child.
My friend's child.
And mocked the hell out of it.
Me and my friend have laughs about it all the time.
She
It's
was
our
racist.
dark humour.
Turns out she was transphobic as well.
I wasn't racist, it was
The
a
fact
meme.
that Luna, Annette, is getting... Morning, Laura. Has got a lot of hate, and the way she was upset last night. I'm not playing the Luna vid, you know, normally you eat people. I'm not
is that
gonna do it
all?
this morning.
It cut it off, it just went back to the beginning. I didn't even hear it all. Chippy said that I'm racist because I shared a meme that was already posted on Instagram off another account, or a meme that was in GIFs or whatever on WhatsApp in private conversations. Your teenage child so brazenly, Chippy's son, by the way, before you say don't talk about kids, Chippy's son, I'll find out his name and I can address him by his first government name for you. He shouted the N-word in the background of Chippy's live, while he was in someone's box. I can't remember. I think he was in someone's box, maybe Angie's. So to me, if your child can so brazenly shout the N-word in front of his father, who would be the first person to tell him off, that's giving red flags. That's giving we do not talk PG in our house. That's giving he's allowed to say that normally, but I just had to tell him off that one time because I was on live and there was an audience. It's not normal behaviour. Isn't, is it? My son actually came home once from his dad's and he was upset because his dad was listening to Kanye West N-word in Paris, and he said he don't like the song because it says the N-word in it. And I said to his dad, it's a bit of a snowflake, this kid. Can you not play this song because he don't want to hear it? And my child at there is no children of colour at my children's school, so it's not like they've had to grow up around different ethnic minorities or anything like that. But my child isn't even around other ethnicities, and he still believes that. So what does that say about my parenting, and what does it say about yours, Chippy? Because you live in Leeds, in one of the roughest areas where being white is probably a minority. So yeah, let's go parenting for parenting, Chippy, because there's a reason why women always leave you, isn't there? Because I don't think you're a victim of TV, Chippy. I think that you battered your wife. It gives that energy. Anyway, let's see who cries first, Chippy, because I'm sure it'll be you, it won't be me. Anyway.
Way out, okay.
Fucking you're amazing, though, you know that, right?
Right, you've got to show me in, you know...
Yeah, well, I'll give you tomorrow.
You know what? This just shows exactly what they are, doesn't it? What they are, what they're made of.
Steel.
Levi, you need to change your name to...
I think the thing is, like, Angie, if she drinks, she breaks. I'll be real. Like, she's quite a strong person, but when she drinks, she breaks. Thank you, Mrs. Cruz, darling. Levi, they can't break him. No one can break Levi. You can't break me. They've said the worst about me and they can't break me. I'm not going anywhere. Pockers is new to it. Pockers has already got my sassiness and I love it. It's already rubbed off on him. So I hope it stays. You can't break any of us, no matter how hard you try. You can't do shit, Chippy. You can't even parent your child properly, so don't tell us how to fucking run anything or how we should hold our lives when you don't listen to how we advise you to hold yours. Anyway, remember when you came in my box all submissive, apologising because I called you out on what you said about me, how you were degrading me as a woman, and you're going, oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Shall I get the live replay and post it? Chippy the cook.
Annette's biggest enabler. There you go.
Okay, I'll change my main account. I'll take that one, yeah, thank you.
They do, and you know what? Exactly, I grew up in COD lobbies, exactly. That's the difference. And the thing is, Angie is a very strong person, but they go on the defence, and then the second Angie drinks, they go on the attack. It's like they wait for the right time. They wait until Angie's weak, and then they go when they know she's vulnerable because she's had a drink and she won't think before she speaks. Then they can catch her out saying something controversial. Like, that's abusive behaviour. And I believe Angie when she says she feels like she's in an abusive relationship with some of these people, even though they're just strangers on the internet, because that's what it's giving. I think he should change his name and his picture to Annette's exact one so people think he's Annette when he goes live.
You know what, Levi? I'm going to quickly do a mulligan on that, and I'm going to completely agree with Sophie.
What do I have to do? I didn't know the spelling that.
No, you have to put it as be a lunatic in the same picture with the parrot for a week.
Fox had no friends.
You know that person you just put up? Someone else is putting that picture up. Who is it?
Fletch, what are you crying about, Fletch? Why are you crying, Fletch? Eh? Shouldn't you be over in Mr. Manipulator's live? Eh? Mr. Manipulator. I'm surprised you don't put an outfit on every morning and try and dance to Mr. Manipulator. Oh, I know he's a Zach supporter. He's crying like a little bitch, like he does. You can tell he's a Zach supporter. He cries like, I'm not angry. Not angry at all. Crying like a little bitch in somebody else's life. I'm going to protect Zach. He's fleeced me for enough and I have to protect him now because I won't ever get any money back if I do. Fletch. Little wet wipe. Oh, I'm going to defend you, Zach. Oh, shoulders a little...
Thank you, Ray Floyd.
I'm going to go back into Zach's and I'm going to gift him and say, oh, I was in there defending you, Zach. Go cry in your phone.
Picture.
On the next one, you know the picture you put up?
No, it's not a picture, it's a person
Cry
in
in
the
your
box.
phones.
Oh my!
Phil Collins has let himself go. Like.
Well, I can't change his account name anyway to the second.
Oh.
I can put the picture up though. One for that.
Do a picture then.
Of Annette.
Yeah, no, not of Annette, dude.
Is that Sean Wright?
Fletcher, shall we speak about your spreadsheets? I need more sleep.
What are you doing that?
Way out, okay.
You're amazing.
Like, they all have an issue with me saying put a net on Jimmy Savile, but I'm to prove another point, because if Levi did do that there, how could they be angry at it? Because they did it to Angie. Everything I do, I have a motive behind. I think about it and I think, oh, how could I call them out on another part of hypocrisy? Because I don't get offended by anything. I don't think anyone of my generation gets offended by anything Jimmy Savile related, because it's before our time. Like, do you know what I mean? If I could sit there and go, oh, you've mocked this and you've mocked that. Even Zia commented on that and put, does anyone else see the hypocrisy of this all? It's absolutely crazy. These people have lost all sense of reality here. You're all calling out people for doing exactly what you're doing. And again, they think all the viewers are stupid. Wake up, people. Like, let's batters me. Oh my God, no. Someone in Zach's live this morning called him Chippy Pickering. I couldn't stop laughing. It's just weird. It's so weird. But anyway, Chippy, if you're listening, I've just been sent your YouTube. Just a reminder, always put your milk in the fridge. Don't leave it on the kitchen side because it'll curdle. I've just seen your YouTube videos of you and your kids singing. It's really sweet, isn't it? He needs a haircut, though. Anyway, Zach goes in on Zach.
You're only there to scam money out of women. You scam money out of women left, right and centre. Left, right and centre. Look how you're manipulated. Michelle. Danielle. Look how you manipulated them for money. Eh? It's because you paid it back eventually when you felt like it. Yeah? And what about the charity money you took that wasn't yours? You might have paid it back, Zach. You still took it. Wasn't yours. That's theft. That's theft. You're a
theft. It's theft. I think Zach spoke about this. I wouldn't even allow around when that happened. Like, wasn't it something like he was going to raise so much money and then he got banned for a week and he couldn't even carry it on? How is it theft? It'd be theft if he did what Miss Pineapple did and stole it. But it's not theft. It's his money. I said that day when I got sent them unis, I was like, oh, do you know what? I'm going to donate it to, like, Child of the Say charity. But then I got banned and I lost my account permanently, didn't get the money. So I couldn't donate anything because I got permanently banned and didn't get the money. So I lost like 300 odd quid that day. It's not my fault. These things happen. You get banned. Jesus Christ, exactly. If I was in Zach's community, I'd say, do you know what? Don't worry about the charity. Just make sure your bills are paid. So would you rather Zach sent money to a charity and then starved himself all week? Exactly. He had the charity link in his bio for people to donate directly. So, Chippy, I feel like you claiming all these benefits is stealing my hard-earned tax money that I have paid and I have to pay out for you to live off, to stop you and your child having to go to food banks, to pay for your cigarettes every week and your Amber Leaf tobacco and probably your weed and your fishing tackle. I don't think it's fair that my money goes on that and you're stealing from me. See, if you put it in that mentality, it just sounds daft, doesn't it? And that's exactly what he's basically accusing someone else of. Weird man.
Stealer. How's that? Crying your phone, bitch.
Fishing tackle, yes.
I'm gonna do my FYP as well.
Paige, what's the creepy
Go and do your FYP, sweetheart. I didn't stop you.
Paige, you go on, you said I'm a creep. What's a creep one?
That's another conversation.
No, will she get banned?
No, she was removed.
Do you want a fun fact, right? Paigey was with that, what was he called? I've forgotten his name. That rapper. He's not very good. He's got a really deep voice. He had a platform in here, but not really anymore. But she was with him, and he cheated on her with this girl called Aaliyah, who was friends with Levi. Seeps, yeah, that's what he was called. And he cheated on her with Aaliyah. And then Aaliyah told me that the creeps, yeah, that's what we should go in, creeps. And Paigey rang her every minute all day one day when she was with a friend, and what she did was she just answered the phone and didn't say anything, and Paigey was just shouting and screaming down the phone. And then she just let it go, and then when Paige hung up, she'd leave it, and then she'd ring her back a minute later and do the same thing, and kept doing that for fucking ages.
Yeah? Zach, you still took it. Wasn't yours. That's theft. That's theft. You're a stealer. How's that? Crying your phone, bitch.
You're a stealer, cry on your phone. Thank you, Roxy, darling. You're a stealer. Thank you, Proud Scott, lovely. You're a stealer, cry on your phone.
I think I just need to go to.
My heart rate's going up and down.
Why does it keep happening to me?
I think the correct word you're thinking of is thief, Chippy. Another one from the clique who is completely illiterate with no education. Hence why he's on the dole and fishes all day.
They're all bullies.
Maybe I've got one of them faces.
Bullies.
I just personally think, right, we're all as bad as each other, but we shouldn't be calling each other's, like, we should call each other's hypocrisy out 100%. Who started playing that thing?
That was.
It's never my fault, Zach. Never my fault, Zach. My name's Zach. It's never my fault. I just manipulate women when they're at the lowest for money.
Get manipulated.
That's Zach. Fuck off, Zach.
That was Spoonatic. Sorry, like Spooner. Honestly.
Is he all right? This man defo stands in a pond with his trousers down and waits for a fish to take a suck.
Like.
Boring.
Thank you, Raven With. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Jill, thank you. Andy, Lisa, Tracy, Steph, Holiday, Delusive, Nikki, Positive K, Valerie. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Okay, so what's Levi doing?
I think we should all pick a deer and he decides which one he's going to do.
I've never done these before, so I don't know what's like.
At least he actually gets on the popular podium. You know what? That's all.
Someone said at least Zach gets on the popular podium. I love how petty we can be on this side. I was in Zach's live watching this the whole time. It was so funny.
That's all he's there for. Money. Fleecing as much money as he can. As much as he can. So, big up to him. Big up to him. Because the only time he smiles is when he gets a big gift. It's the only time he smiles.
Zach smiles all the way through his show. I don't think I've ever once seen Chippy smile. Zach's so happy all the time. Obviously, when he's going through something, he's not his usual self, and it shows on his show, and everyone can tell, and that's why everyone comes together to support him. But if I got sent to fucking uni right now, you bet I'd fucking smile. I think I smile a lot anyway, but so does Zach. Smiles all the time. He's got a beautiful smile. Leave my baby Zach alone. What the hell?
When he gets a big gift, the only time he don't cry about his mental health is when he's getting gifted.
No, he doesn't. He still makes jokes about his mental health all the time. He goes, tell him to stop bullying me. I've got mental health. You can tell Chip, who watches him, and just takes everything so literally. Thank you, Adam. Get pinned, Adam. Get manipulated. Yeah, he's always so happy and entertaining to watch. Chippy's jealous. Imagine he clearly watches him off a fake account and then takes it. If you don't watch Zach and know Zach on a level, you don't understand his sense of humour. Hello, evil mistletoe. So you're not going to get it, are you? You're not going to understand it unless you understand and know that person. I'd like to think that you all get my sense of humour now and don't take everything I say for gospel. Thank you, Jill. How are you, Jill, my Welsh angel? Get manipulated, Jill. But anyway, Chippy's really boring. Let's see what... this says he goes in at Zach and then Angie. I don't know when he did that in that clip. Oh, piss off with the jigsaw puzzle. Let's see what Cake Slayer says.
It was in the first place.
Are you kidding?
Thank you, man.
And that red one, when she said Thursday she's been through DV, isn't he your little fucking protege? Are you kidding?
You've got
right now.
You've got no right on this effing planet to sit there and question anybody's DV or to call somebody a DV perpetrator because they said that you need to be reined in and you're wild. What?
Well, people that don't dislike, I don't think they need to have a platform. But I don't know.
So he has people that he dislikes that he, the king of TikTok, he owns it, don't need to have a platform.
He's never said. He never said that he's the king of platform. King of the platform. It's just people who he thinks and feels don't deserve to have a platform on TikTok. Every single one of us have got those couple of creators that we all go, they shouldn't be on TikTok.
Thank
For
you,
example,
Rachel.
mine's called Assassin. You know, court assassin is a huge one.
Court assassin.
Elusive Angie. You know, there's plenty of people who are on this app that don't deserve to have a platform because of their disgusting behaviour. That doesn't mean that I think I'm queen of the app. That doesn't mean that Alex thinks he's king of the app. I can't with this woman.
Do you remember then this woman made a fake account to troll her own kids, and then when she showed the proof it said edit post? Do you remember that? She trolled her own kids on the internet to try get sympathy. And the screenshot said edit post.
Listen to this guy.
I hope you're okay,
This guy is definitely not just a predator. He's also a DV perpetrator.
Fucking disgusting.
But you are becoming an issue.
Listen to this. I'm becoming an issue.
This is Miss Red's sister, by the way. You can tell the looks are so uncanny. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Summer, darling.
You are an issue.
I'm going wild, and
You're not becoming an issue. You're not becoming an issue. You are an issue. You've literally just labelled a man as a predator and as a DV perpetrator.
I agree.
Because of something they've said that you're wild and you need to be reined in.
Big up, CA.
I'm becoming an issue.
You're already an issue.
This thing is going to rein me in.
You know, you're starting to become an issue because you're spreading lies.
No, I'm telling the truth. You and your little clique, your bully clique, can't handle it.
No,
they're not lies.
They're not
and
bullies.
I will back everything up with screen recordings. I will back everything up. What I'm saying right now is you are a DV perpetrator, and everyone that sits with you and wants to cry they've been through DV haven't been through a fucking thing. You don't speak to women like that.
You're going around always a
So not only have you just literally called Alex a pred and a DV perpetrator, you've literally sat there saying that the people who watch him and have said that they've been through DV have not been through DV. What the fuck?
This one like tries to climb up EQ's back end, and then when she doesn't get accepted, she'll go back to the other side. They won't accept her because you know for a fact that the clique ain't gonna accept that. They chose a net over Scowl Slayer. They chose to take a net on rather than Scowl Slayer. That must be so embarrassing for you, Scowl Slayer. Oh my god. I didn't even think of it like that.
Let me tell you now.
You are a pred. You are a predator. And women have come forward, and one went to the police. You are a predator.
You have no idea.
Again, accusations are not a single scrap of proof or anybody coming to speak. Oh, you've just
Scowl Slayer, no Oh, look how the filter slipped and the teeth whitening filter just came off then. Look at all that decay. She's got a brown tooth. I didn't even that pause was impeccable. Look at the brown tooth, gingivitis. Dentist appointment immediately. I did know one, but he's gone now. But you know, I could have hooked you up with a good one, but you know, people like Luke's dad's the reason he's not here anymore.
Just been speaking to them off screen.
Thank you so much.
Loads of bullshit.
Look at him, my god!
Mouth speaks for itself. You're a predator. You're a DV perpetrator. Is this how you shut up Tony?
It's giving Beaconsfield teeth whitening strips. But imaginary.
Did you give her a little knocking around when you threw your phone at the TV? This guy needs off this app, period. There's no way, absolutely no way.
I love when Canadian Angie does that. She goes, period. She's choked. She goes, period.
No, the reason, right, I don't know the reason why their relationship ended, okay? None of us should know the reason why it ended, right? But to sit there and accuse him of DV and that's the reason why it ended, you've got fucking no...
Hello, Boogie, my angel.
Right, no rhyme, no reason to be sat there discussing anything like that.
Boogie, maybe over the next few days we could play RuneScape and do some quests, yeah? What do you think to that?
You're all delinquents and crazy people.
It's disgusting. False accusations
and crazy people.
False accusations ruin people's lives. They tear people's lives apart, and mud sticks.
Mud sticks.
It was in the first place.
So does cavities. Oh my god, it's giving turkey. Go get your teeth done. What's this?
Voice, darling.
Yeah, why do you keep on bullying me, Miss Red?
Are you really Luna?
Of course I am.
Wasn't this Alex Brigham pretending to be Luna? I think the thing is as well, like, right, she says it when she's annoyed that people don't call her Annette crying about it, but the literal username used to be the name's Luna. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy.
I misread.
I remember this. This was last year because I remember Levi came to in it when it happened.
I want to do this otherwise.
I think somebody's trolling me, darling.
Darling. What's with the pink polo shirt anyway? I mean, you've got FYP at 10, but school at 11. Why wear a polo?
I thought I was busted then. Honestly, I thought I was busted. I was like, shit, I'm scared of her. I'm literally petrified of her. Do you know what I mean? My heart was going. I thought, shit, busted. At first, I thought it was Luke that was joining the box. And then when I've seen it was her, I was like, shit. I ain't slagging her off anymore. Do you know what I mean? Anything she does, I'm just going to back 100% because my heart's literally fell out. And I'm always busted around these ways. Voice, darling.
Yeah.
It's giving bottom set maths, isn't it? What's this?
You're all delinquents and crazy people, not the women in this chat that are so hard up.
Do you want to hear that?
What? Is this bad? I won't play it then. Should we report it then once it's done?
What do you reckon, guys? No, people are saying don't play it.
Yeah, because it says warning, trigger warning, 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 so I'm not going to risk it. And we'll report it straight after.
Go and watch it. I'm dying to hear what she says, though.
What, Miss Red's opinion?
Watch it and then jump down and jump back up.
What, Miss Red's opinion or the person speaking?
The video she's playing.
Who's going to be crying mental health is you.
Okay.
You're going to be crying mental health. The way he talks to women is disgraceful.
Thank you, Bubbles.
This guy is disgusting. He's
No radio station. It's wild, is it?
He's going to rein me in. I'm going wild. He's going to come on my time. I fucking don't give a shit. Come on whenever you want.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is.
I couldn't give a shit. You're trying to prove some point. No one gives a shit.
Thank you very
This
much.
guy, I'm telling you right now, he is a very, very big red flag for being a DV perpetrator. Just the way that he considers women to be like...
Guys, triple tap, please.
Who the hell is he reining in?
I'm a DV perpetrator now, guys.
I agree as well, Lynn.
I'm trying.
Fly to fucking the UK and knock your fucking teeth. And I don't care about your fucking mouth.
Alex Brigham's laugh makes me feel sick. He goes, because he's trying so hard to keep them clipping teeth in.
Right, everyone go with salt and pepper now. Salt and pepper, go. Go, 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 Miss Red, salt and pepper. Go, go, go. Go.
You're not pushing anyone's mental health to the limit.
Don't say you're blocked, go on a different account. I knew you were going to say. I knew you were going to say I'm blocked.
Crying off the app.
Crying. Because she's a vile person. You don't
Everyone on a different account.
She's put multiple people through, ex-partner.
And what have you put people through?
Nothing at all.
What have you put people
Nothing
through?
at all, manager.
Only can attack fucking women.
Well, send some of your men over to the box.
I'm sorry, but it's women that are going for him. So
I'll ignore them.
Okay, so because we're a woman,
Done, thank you.
because we're women, we get free passes to speak to men however we want to speak to men, and you know,
no, that's not
degrade
true.
their bits and say whatever we want to say to a man. But if a man fires back, oh my god! Like,
No,
sorry.
Listen, this man has been a bully for a very long time that you protect. Stop doing that. No. Women don't go for him. No, they do not. Yeah? There's a back and forth. What happens is there's a line. He goes too far.
Thank you, everyone.
I'm sorry. It's just the way the cookie crumbles, darling. You have gone at him for weeks and weeks, called him the worst. God forbid he should have a clap back and say, rein it in. And that's the truth. If I'm going at a man,
expect that man to come back at me. I ain't gonna go and cry about it.
Miss Red, so you think it's acceptable that he doxes his message?
Give me a man's life when I go in there right now.
People's faces. Do you think it goes too far? You don't think he goes too far, Miss Red? I'm going to go to prison for you, Miss Red.
Yeah.
Fucking predator.
Oh.
If you're Groot, Red and them want to hide what you're about, that you're a piece of shit, and you're on your phone calls and you think you've got strength because a bunch of ugly, fat British women.
Wow,
I'm ready, I'm getting ready.
Fat, ugly British women, crazy.
And you better rethink.
I mean, I will give it that I am pleasantly plump, but I'm not far from ugly. And I ain't a catfish.
Yeah, I don't really clap back at the women.
Apart from a little smoother.
I let him crack on. Even the men I don't.
We show our
really.
face. You can't because you're 70.
Oh yeah, I'm a gingerbread man.
Posing as a 30-year-old.
He is a massive.
So yeah, I am.
She's actually 59, not 70, Miss Red.
Pleasant.
It gets worse, so I'm trying.
Ugly.
Guys, keep
And
reporting.
show my face on camera.
Yeah, I'm so unbothered, yeah.
Just saying.
Snipe, guys, what's a snipe?
Now, how many puzzles does this want to give me? I've just done 3 puzzles.
Anything that you're worth on this fucking app. That's all you're good for.
Crazy.
The band's coming.
The band. All I'm going to say is, don't come crying when that live goes ahead and you go, oh, well, I didn't know about it.
No one's going to go crying. I'm not going to come crying. Cooper's not. You're the only one who's going to be crying, you fat
Thank you, everyone.
That's shaming again.
There's a lot of body shaming in here, isn't it? For a 59-year-old delinquent woman.
Yes, yes, Caroline.
Go ahead. She's a weak.
Oh, she was going to say weak, B-I-T-C-H.
She is weak, that's right.
I'm far from weak.
You are, Miss Red.
I sit here day in, day out and take shit from the most... How can I put this without getting a ban? Toxic people on TikTok.
I got my finger ready on the button, guys.
I've had so much thrown at me day in, day out. Canned food. They're all doing it now. The one thing that I am not is weak. I can assure you that. Hence why I'm still sat here.
One thing you're not as well is skinny.
And I'm one of the most popular FYP shows because I stand my ground. Have I had my moments where I've had crash outs and little dips in? Absolutely.
Guys, bowler's mission round.
Sit here and I'm
tries everything. Yeah, she is.
Where's my Sophie today?
There, guys, Jesus Christ. It's
Sorry,
all
what
going
was
off.
that?
Because I stand my ground. Have I had my moments where I've had crash outs and little dips in? Absolutely.
Guys, bowler's mission round.
Sit here and I'm
tries everything. Yeah, she is.
Where's my Sophie today?
Where's my Sophie today, Levi? I sent you 17k at 2 o'clock this morning. 17k coins organically. You don't give me shit anymore, so don't think I'm going to come in and gift you, you little clout chaser. Where's my Sophie today? Stop using me for money.
There, guys, Jesus Christ, it's all going off. God's sake, she's losing
I'm
it.
being manipulated.
Guys, she's like Dolores, you know. She's the one off her Misery.
Who are you reigning in besides your...
Jesus Christ, it's Misery here. Kathy Bates, she's going off.
And it's shocking, isn't
Guys,
it?
for the doubles if you can.
Oh, she's going to swear. She's going to slur, guys.
Oh, she's Zach this morning,
She's going to
she.
slur.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Think about you like here.
You was born Canadian, Angie, I'm telling you.
I get the ick every time Alex Brigham goes, I'm gonna slur, I'm gonna slur. I am as well. You big fat bastard.
Thank you, like here.
Fuck are you warning?
Jesus Christ, it's all going off.
Who's
It's going off in
bleeping?
there, guys.
Who's doing that beeping? That's so annoying. My head's hurting.
Those up, you little fuck.
Oh, she's going to swear. Guys, I'm trying to protect the camp. Thank you, Louis. I'm not going to allow her to bring us down.
I see you in there, Miss Pink.
She'll end up
You're
bringing
gonna
her
sub
own.
over there going, Levi's reporting you. Shut up, Miss Pink.
Pepper, you know, the best condiments to have when you're eating food.
Hold on.
Thank you, Louis.
Hold on. You want to shoot your big mouth? You think I'm fucking red?
Hello, lover.
Guys, a little bit of the old...
That's boring. Right, let's see what's going on with CLA today.
I don't trust anyone. I don't even trust myself at times. Fuck me, sweetheart. Never mind anyone else. Hey, listen, you know when I did my nails, I put my finger with this ring on. You don't think it would have done anything, is it? It's not dangerous, is it, with the UVA, right?
Big up Teresa. Thank you,
But yeah,
Teresa.
it really feels like it's helping. And to be quite honest, because this happened in Birmingham,
Thank you, Teresa.
when I had this done at the hospital, they just put me like a split thing on and they wanted me to wear it to keep my finger straight, but the metal is squashing the bone down, so it's better. It's going a bit green, but it doesn't matter because it's copper, so it's going to heal my arthritis. My finger already feels better already, so it must be good. So I'm going to get a copper fucking, I need a copper fucking outfit like Tinderman made that I can sit in for hours though, like. So I'm going to get a copper necklace, I want a copper bracelet, copper necklace thing for my ankle. It has to be a big one because I've got big ankles, you see, so nothing fits.
Cankles, tree trunk legs.
Because I'm sure even that other bracelet that Natalie got me, I don't fucking... It's big as well, but it's too small for my ankle. So I don't think you can get ankle bracelets.
Did you see on Mr. Madness that her old flat went up for rent on like some housing website? I saw it posted on there. It was 29 Fountain Court. It's not in Belgravia, it's in Pimlico. She's a liar. It's always been in Pimlico. Stop trying to pretend you're bougie. I'm addicted to that page. I swear to God, I find new characters on there. I use them to get new characters, so thank you for that.
I have to get it made.
Thank you, Proud Scott.
Huge right now.
Right, I
This
need
feels like I've got-
2 more of them heart things. The rent's £700 and something a month. It's like 140 quid a week. So she's gone from paying 140 quid a week to 2,800 a month. Imagine that. She said she didn't get lifted but lost 2 phones. Of course she did. She's full of shit. They obviously confiscated the devices because of malicious communication, I'm assuming.
Fucking... I don't know, it's these Gucci socks. You ain't big. No, I'm losing a bit of weight, but I am. I'm like big bones in it. I've got big. I'm like Modine in it. Like, so I'm Modine. My legs are like his in it.
She might be given a cheaper rent, but as a businesswoman, why would she do that? It's not efficient for her to do that, is it? Unless she's got a deal saying for 6 months you've got it cheaper and then maybe it goes up after so long. That account was right. She is Pimlico Patty, isn't she? She's fuming. Thank you, guys.
I think mine are a little bit bigger. I'm not gonna lie. Like, so imagine when I'm ripped. If I start training, are you mad?
No, it's Moni's place. We found Moni's. Like investing TikTok she does, where she makes videos showing what the house was and then how she turned it into, and the way the house is addressed. What's it called? What was the word for it? I can't remember. The way the house was dressed, like for advertisement, had the same artwork in it and stuff. And there's actually videos of said apartment on there from months ago. So it is Moni's. Stage,
my
yes.
legs coming.
I need to start watching Sally and Sunset, don't I, to get the right terminology. I've got a few of her just random.
Try and make out you're being bad or you're doing something wrong, and you know, it's just crazy. Like, I'm just trying to be an entertainer, be a laugh. It's just, you know, it's just me, man, everything.
She defo got kicked out, Linz. I think that was the final straw for the council. Never mind all the trouble that was brought there all the time when she put her address out. I think the ripping the kitchen out was the final straw for them, and they were like, this woman cannot live here anymore. She's a danger. She needs to find her own place. So I didn't believe it first, but now I genuinely do believe it. But do you know what? This woman lies to the people closest to her as well. Like, we've got mutual friends that actually, we know each other off the app. And even they don't know, and they're supposed to be like the closest to her. And she hasn't even told them. She doesn't tell anyone the truth. She's a compulsive liar.
It goes wrong with me as well. Like, it's just crazy. Oh. Don't let them get me down. No, but I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to make you guys understand that, you know, it is difficult when you can't relax in your own home because they won't leave.
Yeah, I can imagine they've put a new kitchen in. They've probably got all nice new flooring in there, fresh coat of paint everywhere, probably new doors, new front door and everything. I bet they have put all new everything. She'll be fuming about it as well. But she'll still try to deny it. She'll say, I moved out off my own back. You defo got kicked out. Because what idiot would get a cat, like, if I was in that position, fuck me, I'd live there forever. Do you know what I mean? Like, when you private rent and stuff, you've got that risk that your landlord could just kick you out next month and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, imagine having that kind of security. Everyone would love that. That's a flex. I don't care what anyone else says. Like, that's... Shall I go view it? Shall I apply to join their council list and pretend I'm homeless and go view it, bid on it?
You alone, you know, like, you know, it's just like, you know, just leave me alone. No one should have to feel like, you know, not comfortable in their own home. Everyone should feel safe in your home, and no one's got the right to try and make out you're being bad or you're doing something wrong, and you know, it's just crazy. Like,
crocodile tears again. And then laughing again after.
I think people have lost their minds, darling. It's great to see that you're all...
Do you look at her mouth and think she's got too many teeth in her mouth? I don't know why, but when I see her bottom teeth, I just feel like there's too many teeth there. I don't know how to explain it.
So concerned about me, but I'm absolutely fine. Just to let you know. Subscriptions only because you have to get all the cash. Of course I'm okay.
She's got to get all the cash to pay for the solicitor.
Hey, darling. Yeah, so I don't know what people are on about. Booyaka in the place. I bet she's a lunatic. So, oh. What's happening? Update me. I've been on TikTok. I don't even know. I've been away doing stuff important. I had the police come round to, because obviously they're investigating all this trolling and what I'm going through and this and that, stalkers and all kinds of stuff. So when I was on live, I had to speak with the police in regard to...
She's such a liar, because she would have been straight back on afterwards. They weren't there for fucking 24 hours, but you were held in custody for 24 hours, weren't you, CLA? Just tell the truth. Why are you lying? So obvious. She could not go all night, not going on TikTok. She's such a liar.
Because I lost my phone, sweetheart. I've just been away, a bit busy, but I don't know what all these speculations are.
I lost my phone. She had to find the money, didn't she, to get a new phone?
Thank you, Luke, darling.
Exactly, they'd never just drop into chat. If you had a case for them, they'd call you and inform you, right, we're coming at this time or whatever. They'd inform you they're coming. She looked shocked. She was panicking when she answered that door. She was like, Money, the police are here.
Thank you, Luke, my darling. But yeah, I'll speak to you in private, Luke. Off TikTok. And Luke,
which Luke? Oh, Luke, the judge clout chasing as always.
Thank you, Luke, my darling. But yeah, I'll speak to you in private, Luke.
No, she was on the phone to Money. Her son was never there. She's a liar.
Off TikTok. Jenny, thank you, my darling. But yeah, the police here don't mess around, just to let you all know. So all you trolls that have been phoning up, the police, locksmiths, fire brigades, the police here, they're investigating everything.
Yeah, but she can sell her phones all she wants, but it'll all be on the same iCloud, the idiot. You can get rid of phones, you can do what you want, it's still on the same iCloud. They can get everything back. And obviously it takes longer if you're not willing to give up passwords, but if you give up passwords, it's a lot of an easier process. Still in the same clothes. No, wasn't she wearing purple? I think she was wearing purple when she got arrested, wasn't she? I'm sure she had lilac on, because we made a joke about it. Maybe, yeah, she had a lilac set on when she got arrested. I think. Where's the clip of her getting arrested? Let's find it. I don't know where it is. Have they been deleted? What's this?
I would have been like, booyaka, Ruth, on TikTok. Yes, we're at live.
This was today as well. What the hell?
Protest. Hello, everyone. Can you tell us why we're here? And I'll be interviewing everyone.
Oh no, she might have been wearing the pink actually. Yeah.
And letting them speak and getting more insight about this whole matter, and not standing there going fucking whatever. You know what I mean? So no wonder you got to run off the other side of the road, sweetheart. Do you know what I mean? Like, but for one, I would never turn. If I was going to turn up at a protest, it'd be to show people I'm protesting as well. And
yeah, I thought it was like
yeah, that I understand. And look, this is why we're protesting. Speak to these other guys that can tell you more information than me. He didn't do nothing like that. He's a fucking idiot. He deserved it, darling. You think my people would ever run me off the end of the road? Are you crazy? They called him Tuna as well. Did you hear the woman with the fog on? Tuna. And the police even started laughing. Like, that was hilarious. Me and my son was in stitches, darling. We was pissing ourselves. My son's like, what?
Sensory overload, isn't it? Going from a padded cell for 24 hours to being back out in the real world.
I thought this guy's hilarious, Mum. It's just something else. This guy's got to run. Like, it's just like, it's unbelievable. So I'll never go live with him again. And actually stay away from that tuna pasty. Tuna melt. Fucking embarrassment, darling. Absolutely embarrassing, darling. That's so embarrassing.
Thank you, Moira.
Oh. Luke the judge, we love you, Luke, darling. Fucking hell, they're so nosy, aren't they? Imagine, Luke, so I'm just going to get...
Her son was never there. She lied.
Everything sent into the police, I've told them. Fucking people shouting shit, darling. Oh, my Lord. Yes. I would have been like...
I said it's a cat, nice that. Go, what you saying, babe? That was quite interesting, actually.
Because you enter for appeal your things now, you try.
So that Stephen Bear's trying to appeal his sentence that he did, saying he was wrongly put in prison, when he filmed him and his ex-girlfriend, was it Jess, doing the deed, posted it on OF without her consent, monetized off it, and she obviously reported it because it's revenge corn, because she hadn't... Georgia was her name, yeah. I knew it was like a Jess sound. So he posted, and he's saying he was wrongly arrested and wrongly charged for it. Is he having a laugh? He's put some timber on as well, hasn't he?
And show the truth, but you don't say to the solicitors, oh, I want money for her. No, I stay here, I see what you do, you know?
So he's got a girlfriend now who basically speaks broken English, so she doesn't understand what he's done.
I never asked to be a fighter.
Right, Sam Walker's put this on. For those asking, why did I say it happened in a car crash? Well, apparently it was your friend that said that, not you, so it was you that made that post. Well, it has nothing to do with you, what and where it happened. I'm also not a grass who gives locations and names. When I was swooped on the other day, I was at the weakest point of my life after nearly losing my life only 7 weeks before and having been in a coma. Although I do not know who is responsible, I am not a grass in any form. Therefore, I thought it would be better to hide the truth without bringing any unnecessary attention to the real serious nature. You can slander me on social media and try to tarnish my name. You do that okay yourself. But what I can proudly say is that I am someone with good intentions, moral values, and integrity. Okay, if you say so. I have saved thousands of lives in Africa and accepted much more. Not many have achieved what I have in life, even with the amount of times people have tried to end my life in the last 18 months, and I'm still here standing. I am currently taking some time to get strong as I can, ready for my twin baby daughters being born in 2 weeks. Thank you for all those that continue to show their support. Someone commented, you need a security guard when you are well to keep you safe. You need a security guard. Honestly, I wonder what Toddy TPR's posted about this, because we know he will have done. Shall we see? I think there is a video, though, showing what actually happened, and I'm just going to play it because I don't give a fuck.
Twice in the arm, stabbed me 6 times in the arm as well. This arm's all sealed up, my left arm as well. At the bottom there, it's got like a thing on. My shoulder's broke. Look where he stabbed me in my neck there with a knife. There. Suddenly, he stabbed me in the face. He nearly died, like, fucking. But I was just sat there thinking, okay, well, this could be my last moment, so. But no, I survived. I've put on social media, but I'm in therapy, or whatever it is. I've just said I haven't even told anyone, but I've even been injured. I don't know who it was.
So Darren G was right. I said that, didn't I? I said I believe Darren G, because Darren G has always been right in everything he's said. He has an op, because that's clearly a video he sent to one of his friends or something, and they've put it out, they've sent it round and it's got out. So there's somebody on the inside he can't trust. They said ghosts out of prison. He's not, is he? Let's face it. The thing is, when you lie all the time, people don't believe you anymore. And the problem is when something does happen, it's just not, no one's going to believe him. Exactly. This is what I said, Proud Scott. The people I know that are bad, you don't even hear from them for years. You don't know where they are. You don't know if they're alive. And then they just get in touch with you after a while. And you're like, oh my God. You're like, I thought you were dead. Never heard of you. They just message you randomly off a random number. Like, you all right? How are you doing? Like, they're not on TikTok going send me roses for doubles. Like, trying to get live pro. I think, I don't know. I'm speculating. I think it could be maybe like some sort of money owed or... Well, they said he was in Portugal, wasn't he? He was saying he was in Portugal, so obviously he was... And we figured out there were old videos and old pictures because he didn't have the swelling on the side of his head and it was a lot more bigger. And obviously while he'd been in hospital, he lost loads of weight. I think I would be as well, go shorty. I would rather go back to the UK, serve whatever sentence, which probably doesn't exist, that I have to serve. But is it because there's scarier people in the UK after him? I don't know. The thing is, Spanish laws, Spanish police and stuff, they're very corrupt, aren't they? They're very dangerous. That's what I think, being chased off someone else's patch. Because you've got to think, even in the UK, if you've got your own patch that you deal with and someone moves into the area and just tries taking over, you don't like it, do you? And like, imagine what it's like in another country with people, like in Spain as well, where it's brutal. Exactly, TikTok exhibits. It's definitely old. Let's see what Toddy TPR's put on, because we know he will have put something on, won't he? Because he's a little simp. He's a pocket holder.
Happy Friday, guys. Good afternoon.
Oh my God, he's put...
Good afternoon, guys.
He's put 2 on.
Doing great on this Friday afternoon. So, as many of you are aware, Sam Walker has been involved in a car accident in Portugal.
P&E made a post about it. I'll have a look.
I've been getting a lot of messages saying, why are you lying? Why are you that? Why are you this? Listen.
Still got that dirty t-shirt on, by the way, guys. That dirty polo. I think you got that from Miss Red's wardrobe.
Sam Walker has been involved in a car crash in Portugal. I've had so many messages, you know, so many troll messages and so much hatred coming through on the messages. Do you know, I'm not even reading, I'm just blocking you. You know, you're not going to get to me that, you know, like that. You're not going to affect my life. Calling me all the names under the sun, calling me everything.
He's such
I've
a
got
sim.
a special video for you from Sam Walker at the end of this. So just keep watching till the end, guys, and you will see a special video from the legend himself, Sam Walker, telling you...
You'd never trust a man who's missing one of his front teeth.
The trolls, what he thinks of you. But, like I said, Sam's very injured at the moment. He's not well at all.
He's got money to gift Sam all the time just to be top member of TPR, but can't get a dental implant.
He's on the mend. He's getting better day by day. But, guys,
me neither.
Video's circulating round. Just don't believe it until Sam says what he says to you. Sam Walker will tell you the truth. He's a legend. He'll tell you the truth himself. Let it come from Sam Walker's mouth, sorry. Let it come from Sam Walker's mouth.
Face.
Guys, keep up with your lovely messages as well. Absolutely adore them. You know, I love blocking people. And the people that...
I reckon Sam's embarrassed of him.
So it don't bother me. You know, I know
it's so obvious.
And you won't be seeing it no more. It's simple as that. But wait, the message from Sam Walker is coming up now, guys. See you soon. Toddy TPR.
All you people who've got nothing going for yourselves in life, who are just pathetic and achieve nothing in your life, you're all finished. All the trolls who use my photos and videos to try and troll me, yous are finished. Because you aren't like me and Team CPR, you aren't like us. We achieve stuff. We travel to Africa, we do good stuff on the lives, right? We achieve stuff. Everyone else who doesn't, yous are finished.
Good afternoon, guys. Hope you're all doing great on this.
Not the threats. You're all finished. You're all finished. Trolls on the internet, you're all finished. I feel like if you can't handle the trolls on the internet, like, just get off the internet.
Friday, guys. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing great.
Sam said he doesn't even know him. So Sam doesn't even know him. He's just like a little fanboy. Oh my God, why has he not blocked him?
Walker has released a video and he will be going on sub-only chat later today. So you want to go over, you want to support him. Obviously, if you subscribe,
that's an old video as well.
Negativity, obviously his mods are brilliant and you will be gone. It's as simple as that, guys. Go over, subscribe to Sam Ask him how he is.
Yeah, but Sam commented on his video 26 minutes ago saying, big up, mate. With, like, a handshaking emoji. He's like an NPC, isn't he?
Yeah. People are also saying, do I feel stupid for saying what I've said in the video?
Yes, you should.
What? About being loyal to Sam? About being loyal to a mate? Do I feel stupid?
A mate! He said the mates.
Not a fucking...
Fly about to Spain immediately. Toddy will be your security.
Well, am I loyal? Well, I think so. I think a lot of my fucking friends will back me on that loyal as they come. I don't chat shit. I ain't no fucking grass. And I don't chat bullshit. So...
Do you remember when he said he's got a name and a reputation in Manchester in that other video? When he said, Toddhead? Yeah, he'll be Toddhead. Replace Tinhead with Toddhead. Oh my God, yeah, he said he's got a reputation in Manchester and those who know him know. And like, loads of people in my chat from Manchester, like, never heard of him.
It's up to you to decide, guys. I'm loyal. Are you loyal? Ask
I'm
your fucking
loyal,
self.
babe.
It's as simple as that. So the answer to your question is, no, I don't feel stupid.
You can't even talk. The answer to my question is, the answer to your question is...
Not at all. So Sam says what he says. He will be on live later. But no, guys, the answer to your question is, I don't feel...
Apparently Sam admitted what happened because P&E said footage was computer OG... What? I don't know what that means. So do I, Tezza. I think they're trying to get him every time he's weak. I think he needs to get out of Spain. Hello and good night, Randalls, my darling. Thank you. It's all coming out, isn't it? Yeah.
Stupid for backing Sam Walker? Not at all. Am I loyal? Yeah, I am. Guys, enjoy...
What? Toddy got sacked? He got sacked him when he threatened DHB at work? Really? Oh, so they were letting it... Yeah, but this is what I mean. Do you get what I'm coming from when I'm saying he has sent that video to someone in his inner circle in confidence and they've put it out. So the people who have done it know because they've put it out. So he's got an op. He's got an op on his side. I would not trust anybody.
Friday. See you soon. See you on Sam Walker's chat later. Bye-bye. Happy Friday, guys. Happy...
Oh, he's such a simp. Sam, get rid of him. He's embarrassing. Thank you, Randalls, darling. Yeah, before Sam did his windows, he lost his job. Imagine losing your job for a stranger on the internet, though. That's insane. That'll be Chippy soon. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't have a job.
Days off. Audience, so can you tell everybody, please, my family comes first. Can we have some hearts for Corey, please? Corey, I didn't know that. I've just seen your message. I'm so sorry.
Looks like the obituary. He's announcing everybody's deaths on behalf of people, isn't he?
Oh, Corey, I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought it was Corey gone. For fuck's sake.
Oh,
not
poor
the
Corey.
Cleopatra.
I didn't know that. So we're not going to see Corey for 2 days. I knew that. Did he tell me? He did actually tell me that she... No, he said she was...
No, the Blaster's not Alicia. I think the Blaster's Miss Baguette.
Very ill. Did he tell me she's passed? Can't remember. Is there any songs you want me to play, Corey?
It is weird announcing it. Announcing a friend's family member's death to monetise off it. So click-coded, isn't it? My thoughts and condolences go with Corey's mother during this moment in time. Because, you know, her son treated her the way he did, and now she's lost her mother, and that must be really hard for her.
Oh, did he say it on his live? Any songs you want me to play, Corey? Let's just have a minute for Corey. I didn't know that, Corey. You've had a...
I think it's his grandma on his mum's side.
You've had quite a shit year like me with losing people, haven't you, Corey?
Hello, Danielle.
Lots of love for Corey Wilde, please.
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you. Go on. You asked for this, Luke, you're getting it. Far across
Lots of love
the
for Corey, guys.
distance.
Days off. Audience, so can you tell everyone?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, as if you didn't play the full song. I really wanted to do that. I really wanted to kill that song for Luke, just to make the moment quite distasteful, really. Near, far, wherever you are. Oh my God, what's this?
Picking on me constantly and making me out to be a liar and this, that, and the other without the full-blown facts. He was tagged in one Facebook post.
Yeah.
Oh, Laura, get Corey now while he's vulnerable, hun. He's weak and vulnerable right now. It's the perfect time. Attack.
Me, then you can't expect anything less than my family or my friends.
I agree with that, Tezza. It's funny how he's not clapped back to that, isn't it? It's because I'm onto something. It would be an awful shame if I delved more and found out more. I need to wash my hair and put a conditioning mask on it.
To be threatening him.
They've made her a main character, yeah?
And if he's going to say to me, I deserve a B-U-L-L-E-T for my head.
Oh my God, he said that to you as well. He said that to me as well.
Yeah, he's disgusting.
He is, isn't he,
And he's
Laura?
gonna be made to look an absolute moron.
Thank
when
you,
this is all over.
Roxy.
Because all the orders will come back. Because the police have got the orders in file, and my solicitor has told me today they can get those files.
Oh.
With the orders
Laura?
and stuff like that from the bail.
Laura, I will say you probably need to not come on here when you're so wound up, because I think you do make it kind of worse for yourself and the trolls.
Yeah, I know I do, but
who's Bed Tundy? I know it's Ted Bundy, but they changed it to Bed Tundy. They share stuff to me, and I don't know who it is. I recognise that voice, but I don't know who it is.
Literally, I'm quite happy to come on here and state facts. Like
Yeah, but when you get so upset by it, and you wound up.
No, because I sat on a video live last night playing the actual live recording of my live playback, where it states nothing about the child apart from I need to be careful what I say because she's got children with her.
Yeah.
I don't know what
I've got that full blown class. And I'll play it and play it and play it.
Yeah, that weird woman, right? Who Laura's on about, who was holding a kid up like a blanket, you know, Michael Jackson's kid. She messaged me. I'll show you what she messaged me. It was so funny. She put, "You want to keep my name out of your mouth," and I put, "Shut up." And she put, "You shit yo," and I put, "You can't spell," but she never replied after that. But all the page is just full of a kid. Now I'm gonna say something brutal here. I ain't feeling sympathy for anyone whose kids have become surrogates who's surrogated their kids out to social services and then gone on to have more kids. To me personally, if you've got kids and you've had them took off you, I don't think you should be having more. And I don't think it's right you've got the right to keep that child. Could be a controversial opinion, but what about the thoughts and feelings in your other children's minds when they see their mum playing happy families with another child but couldn't change the behaviour at the time to get them back? I will never feel sorry for it. I've got a clip of Millie Dreams as well, and I found it disgusting, and I'm going to play it now. Where is it? Millie Dream said something, I think it's on Borderline's page, I can't be asked to search for it. And I thought it was disgusting what she said about her kids.
On top of that, you think you're a bad
What did I say that was racist?
Wait. On top of that, you think you're a bad girl.
What did I
to
say
come
that
on
was
TikTok
racist?
thinking you're proudly thing when you're
What
sitting
did I
there and your
say
kids
that
ain't
was
even there
racist?
with you, and you can proudly sit on TikTok and be like, everyone
No, they're
double
not.
tap the
They're
screen,
fucking adopted,
double tap the
bitch.
screen.
They're
You're right in your
adopted,
you're right in your head.
So she says her kids are adopted. She cried, remember when a kid's got adopted? Because obviously they go into care and then you have to sign them to be adopted out because they can only ever be fostered. But you have to physically sign papers to say, yes, my children can be adopted. She went on live crying, getting all the sympathy because she was having a rough time because the children have just been adopted out. Yeah, she did have kids. She left them home alone to go out and meet up with people, and they were very young.
They're adopted,
Never have chat. You're the one who was cancelled in this.
Did you hear what she said then? Listen very, very carefully. I'm going to turn it right up. Listen to what she just said.
They're adopted,
Never have chat. You're the one who was cancelled in this.
She says, good riddance. Good riddance. That her children got put in the care system because of her own actions and her own shitty parenting, but then will sit on live crying about the fact that she doesn't have a kids when people use it against her in an argument. And then we'll sit there and say, yeah, they're adopted, good riddance. But you cried when they got adopted and you cried to raking all the money off TikTok.
TikTok and be like, everyone
they're
double
not.
tap the
They're
screen.
fucking adopted,
Double tap the
bitch.
screen.
They're
You're right in your
adopted,
you're right in your head.
They're adopted,
Can never have chat. You're the one who was cancelled in this app. No one else.
I don't think many people picked up on that because you can only hear it ever so slightly where she says, good riddance. Now, to me, I'm an advocate for single mums on here. It's hard work. I get it's hard. There's times where people struggle. I would not slate somebody for it. But when you sit there and make comments like that, good riddance, when you've had your children took off you. Because if I lost custody of my kids, which I never would, but if I did, you bet I would be having the worst crash out ever. Like, I would not be even like, I would never come on here again. I would be out trying to fix my life up, doing everything I could to get the kids back. And it's like, I sit here all the time and say, why are we putting these shitty dads on a pedestal? They don't see the kids. They don't pay for the kids. They don't care about the kids. They're on TikTok all day, every day. They don't give a shit about them. Why are we putting these shitty dads on a pedestal? Exactly. I would fight tooth and nail 100% to see my kids again. You bet I would. And I just think, like, Alex Brigham, he's a dad. When's he ever seen his kids? Kid, I don't even know how many he's got. He doesn't talk about it because he doesn't want people to know that he's deadbeat. Many other creators on here are dads, but they make all this money on TikTok but can't even buy the kid a fucking school dinner. They do not talk about it because they don't want you to know. And then you've got Chippy preaching that he's dad of the year when he's clearly not, when his kid's dropping the N-bomb. Do you know what I mean? So we've got to hold these women accountable as well. Just because they're women doesn't make it, oh, we'll let them off because they're women, they're more sensitive. No, we do not. He ain't seen his kid for years. There you go, Linz. Doesn't move out of his mum's, get his own yard to give his kids somewhere to stay. Do you know what I mean? Exactly, they don't just take kids. The amount of calls I've had from social services because of TikTok, and they just close it straight away as soon as they spoke to me, and they just go, yeah, it's obviously a malicious call. We're not bothered. Because they know that my children are safe in my care. It's insane. People are weird. If it was that easy that social services just come take your kid, mine would have been gone a long fucking time ago. They don't just, they're not child snatchers. They don't steal children. And I'm sorry, but anybody, any woman on here that says, they took my kids for no reason. They didn't. There was a reason. I had to have early help intervene when I was with my ex-partner because they basically said to me, you get out of this situation or the kids are going to have to go to the dads. And they said, you need to leave. And they intervened. And I did the right thing by my kids and got out of that situation to keep my children safe. And I just think it's absolutely like my stepdad's ex-wife is a social worker. Like, people think that, like, I'm just make things up as I go. Chippy's like, Sophie claims she knows these people. Yeah, I do. I do know and I have a friend who works for the police, Chippy. I have a friend who works for CQC, Chippy. I've got friends in the medical field, Chippy. God forbid, I'm not some little skanky chav who roams the street smoking weed all day. I have an education myself. I hang around with educated people. Okay? I don't hang around with pond scum from Shipley like you do, Chippy. Yeah, exactly. It's a last step in a very long process. But Millie left her kids home alone in her flat, or wherever she lived, flat house at the time. I think it was a flat. And went out and left them home alone, and they were young. Very, very young children. Like, I'm talking, like, I'm assuming they were, like, my younger two's age, if not younger. I would never, leave my children home alone ever. Even, yeah, to go and do content with a rapist. There you go, see, Hungry Guy knows. Hungry Guy, your heart me's blacked out. Please, can you send a heart me? AKA Tommy. Exactly. Like, this is what I mean when I say TikTok takes over people's life so fucking much to the extent where they forget they're a parent. This is why I do talk on people's parenting. You can say all the time it's talking on kids. I don't believe it is. When you allow TikTok to take over your life, where becoming known on TikTok is more important to you than your family and your own children that you carried for 9 months, that's wild. Yeah, Sydney did as well. She lost her kid, yeah. Then got pregnant again. Like, she did have a miscarriage, God bless her. But would she be allowed to keep that kid? Because I don't think she would have done. I think they'd have took it straight off her. And this is the thing that gets to me. They come on here, like, acting the way they do. And then they don't even have fucking custody of their kids. Yeah, I believe that every woman should do a Clare's Law. I do a Clare's Law on everyone. Because you bet I ain't taking a risk where it puts my children in danger and makes my children unsafe ever again. My kids go to the dads for a few days and I miss them and they're ringing me like, I miss you, can I come home? And I'm like, yes. And don't get me wrong, we have days where we just think fuck off when they do our heads in. Like, it's normal. Don't make you a bad parent. Fucking hell, I've been on the phone to friends and they've crashed out. I've crashed out when my kids have drove me mad all day. Fucking hell, I've had to listen to Blake all day going, no, because he just makes sounds, he doesn't talk. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, stop for 10 minutes. Give me a rest, my head's banging. Yeah, every parent crashes out every so often. Yeah, and then you regret, you feel bad, and then you just sit and cuddle your kids closer than ever. Do you know what I mean? Like, fucking hell, my mum used to put soap in my little brother's mouth and shit when he swore. Like, we had brutal upbringings. I don't think a parent having a crash out is that bad. And like, this is why I said I feel sympathy for Corey's mum, because obviously Corey battered her and she couldn't hit him back because she'd have got in trouble. She'd have lost all her kids. So that's why I feel sympathy, because you can't, these days, a parent can't smack the kid. They can't tell the kid off. Because they'll just go, I'm ringing Childline, I'm telling school on you. Do you know what I mean? Billy said to me today, I had to go at her and she was like, I'm telling your dad that you just shouted at me. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Don't grass me up to my dad. God forbid, don't tell the dad. Don't tell granddad on me. I'm like, oh God, he'll ground me. It does, yeah. See, my son's not even got a diagnosis, but I still believe there is something there. I've just got to wait for it. It's going to be a long process. And it is so fucking tiring. It's so time consuming. It's so routine. You can't plan anything. And someone commented on it as well saying, why is it everyone bullies Millie? Because she's a deadbeat mother. She was a surrogate to social services. She's rude. She treats people badly. She begs for money on the internet. And someone commented saying, wow, did I hear right? She said good riddance to her kids being adopted. And do you know what the worst thing is that her kids might see that one day. Imagine, I used to threaten my mum with Childline all the time as well. To be fair, I was a good kid. I wasn't really hard work, but the one time I did something wrong and I got in trouble, I'd be like, I'm ringing Childline on you. Do you know what I think as well, Tessa? How a man treats his own mother is very important, because I would never... She got paid to... Yeah, she did, yeah. We get married in 2 weeks. That'll be interesting with my little and even nice. Yeah, they do, yeah. I just make sure you've got family to help so that it doesn't take up your day, Kelly, and then you can do your own thing all day and it'll be nice. They're not little forever. Like, I get emotional when I look at Billy. I think it's because she's a little girl surrounded with brothers and like, I'm so protective of her. And she's literally just a younger version of me. And I think that I just want her to have the best life ever. And I just feel like she's growing up so fucking fast. And she starts school in September and I'm probably going to cry in the morning when I go get her school shoes and it'll just be emotional. Because it's like, I wanted to stay my little baby. Like, I look back at old pictures every single day without fail. I go looking through my camera roll at old photos of her when she was little, and I'm like, oh my God, she was so fucking cute. And same with Blake and same with Harvey. And I think, oh my God, they've all grown up so much. You know what? You don't get this time back. That's why, like, I'm so tired, because obviously, like, intense interactions. It's how to interact more. Oh, I'll have a look at that. Thank you, Willow Tree. I'll have a look into that. You don't really get much help, do you? Well, it's like, before there's a diagnosis, you get zero help whatsoever. You're just expected to just get on with it. What's kindergarten, Megan? Is that like preschool? Oh God, yeah. I can't wait until like I don't want Billy to grow up, but then I think I can't wait till she's older and we can like go for spa days together, go get our hair and nails done, go do things like that. Like, it'll just be so nice. And I just think, like, I can't wait for, like, go on holidays together, just the two of us, like, girls' holidays, and, like, her friends come, or, like, you know, and her friends are getting ready when they're 18 for, like, their first night out, and I can, like, sit and, like, help them do the makeup and hair. Oh, I can't fucking wait. And then I'll be like, can I come? And they'll be like, no. I'm like, please let me come with you. Oh, thank you, Willow Tree. I will look into that. Thank you. My daughter does my lashes. Oh, see, I'd love that. Imagine it. My daughter just decides she wants to be a beautician. I get 3 therapies. Oh my God, it'd be amazing. See, I think this is the thing. Like, I just like the nice stuff that's like not good. Like, I'm not saying I want to go to like Dubai with her, but if you know what I mean, like just like nice things, like going for like an afternoon tea together. Because I don't have that with my mum. Like, me and my mum don't have like a close relationship where we do stuff. Like, me and my mum are so different. Like, she doesn't get her nails done. She doesn't really wear makeup. She's not really into clothes and fashion. But then Billy's like, she's just like me. Like, she loves putting makeup on. She loves having her nails done. She loves me doing stuff with her hair, apart from when I brush it too hard or like accidentally hit her head with a brush. And she goes, ow! And then like, she loves going shopping. She loves all the stuff I love. And I'm thinking, oh my God, she's literally just a little version of me. I can't wait. I've just burped again, sorry. She burps and farts as well, like me. I felt so lucky. Like, you do not even know. Like, obviously I had Harvey really young. And then obviously Billy and Blake were planned. They weren't like accidents. Like Harvey was an accident. Like, a bit, I would say accident is a pleasant surprise. But he obviously wasn't planned. And then obviously Billy and Blake we were like, let's try for baby. And they luckily got pregnant straight away. And then Billy, oh my God, I can't even lie. Like, when I went for the day, for the like anatomy scan, the 20-week one, and they told me she was a girl. Oh my God, I could not believe it. Like, even my mum was so excited. She like went straight out shopping, bought loads of girl clothes. And like, because I think we just thought I was going to have another boy. I just thought like, cause you know when you really, really want a girl, but then you just end up with boys. Because I've got a friend and she has 6 boys. It was her 7th child. She had a girl. Like, she kept getting her husband to keep trying and trying. Like, they built extension on her house and everything to fit all these kids in because she was so desperate for that girl. She had a loft conversion to get an extra bedroom. She had an extension built for an extra 2 bedrooms, and she just kept having them and having them. And I was like, oh my God, how are you coping? Like, you both work full time. You've got all these kids. And she's someone that irons are washing as well. I don't fucking iron. I just got a steamer. And like, if it's creased, I'll just steam it when I want to wear it. She irons her clothes every day, does all this washing. And there's 9 of them living in that house. And I'm thinking, you both work full time. How are you not? He works away as well, Monday to Friday. No wonder. And I'm like, how are you coping with that many kids? And it's took him that many times to have a girl. I thought that was going to be me. I was like, Oh, really? See, I had the same pattern like my mum had. So my mum had boy, girl, boy. But then obviously, like, I've got loads of siblings, different dad, different, you know what I mean? Like, different, not different dad, different mum. So my dad's got... My oldest brother and sister, they've only got 6 weeks between them because my dad was having an affair. He had 2 women on the go at the same time. He had his wife and then a side chick. So one was born Christmas Day and one was born beginning of February. But they're obviously much, much older than me. And they're really boring, to be honest. My older brother, like, he's not boring. He's actually quite a laugh. Like, he's in and out of prison. This isn't the other brother that was all over the app. This is one who's GBH and shit. But, yeah, like my older sister, she's really boring. My children are 10, 4 and 3. Site's called Twinkle. Oh, I'll have a look. Thank you, Willow Tree. Could you message me all these names, Willow Tree, so that I don't forget them? Because I'll probably come off it after I've ghost hunted and then just forget and be like, oh shit, what were they called? If you don't mind. Because that'd be really helpful. Thank you. Dad had 3 boys to first wife. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I'm glad I only got 1 girl because I think girls are expensive. So I think, like, if I'd have had, like, 3 girls... Billy said she wants to be a single mum because she doesn't want the hassle of a boyfriend. I rate that. She said boys are too much hassle. She said, I just want to be a single mum like you. And I said, oh, it's stressful. She went, not as stressful as having a boyfriend. I said, you're right, actually. She wants 3 girls and she's going to give them all the same name, she said. So when she shouts them, she only has to shout 1 name and they all just come. So... I thought, you know what, she's genius. Because she said, I'm going to call them all Daisy, and then when I just shout Daisy, they all come. I was like, right, okay. No, she's clever. But she said she wants 3 girls so that she can do their nails. That's what she said. She's so cute. Thank you for the popular votes and heart me's, guys. She's an angel. I love her. I just think I'm so proud of her. Look how cute she is. Like, she had a little cameo at the start of the show when I woke her up by singing. She's such a little diamond. Like, she's absolutely adorable. Thank you, Mrs. Cruz. Oh, you've got 2 girls. See, I think 2 girls would argue like fuck. Like, Billy and Blake, obviously there's only like just a year and 8 days between them, and they just fight like, yeah, Blake's 3, yeah. He got referred, he had his first paediatrician appointment I think it was in June, beginning of June, maybe beginning of July, I can't remember. One of them months. But they've said they've wrote a letter to his school because he's starting at the school preschool in September. So they're writing a letter there to basically ask the school to monitor his behaviour for a length of time, and then they can write like their own assessment out because they said the school have to intervene in it basically and say what they think. But I think I'm lucky because where I live, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Like, so it's not like it's like a busy city where you have to wait years for diagnosis and things. Like, I literally contacted the health visitor and then he had a paediatrician appointment within a couple months. Thank you, Tracy. So I don't think it will be a long drawn out process because my friend from London, she was helping me out and it took her years. And then when I said, oh, I've got a letter through for a paediatrician appointment, she was like, what, so quickly? I was like, yeah, it's in like a month. And she was like, what the hell? She was like, I waited 2 years for mine to come through. Oh, is it, Becky? I'd started doing postcode lottery, but I've not won on that. So annoying. I don't think you're actually talking about postcode lottery though, are you? Yeah, I know you can go private. I could. The thing is, right, I just use TikTok to save money because I need to get a new car. So basically, like, this is gift manipulation right now, but anything that people give me, I'm just saving up towards a new car because I've got a little Fiat 500, right? It's 14 years old and it is on its way out. And I need to get a new car. because it is not going to last much longer. Every MOT it's having, it ain't passing, it's having work done. So I'm just saving up, guys. So this is where you send me like 10 unis now, guys, yeah? I'll wait. No, I got rid of the squeak. I paid to get rid of that. It was like 170 quid. Got rid of the squeaking noise. I don't even know what it was. He was explaining it to me at the garage and I was like, right, but can you fix it? I was like, because it's annoying me. Remember when I went out to get the nail gun? Oh, thanks, Adam, for the rose towards the car. When I got that nail gun and then I left the phone on live at home pointing at the baby chickens, and then I started the car up and everyone on the live heard it from outside and it's like, eh! And everyone was like, what the fuck was that noise? And it was my car. Oh, that's the thing, Jamie. Like, they start costing you so much, don't they? Like, you think, oh, I'll get this car because it's cheap. And then it's just fucked. Thank you, Evil Jelly Top. It is. It's so annoying. Like, I had its MOT and then 2 months later it was making a fucking noise again. I had to have something else done on it. I just can't be arsed. It's due its MOT again in January, so we'll find out then if it fucking passes or not. So I'm giving myself till January to save up for a new car. And then if it doesn't pass and it's more than like 400 quid for it fixing, I ain't fucking paying it. Because the car is probably only worth £1,000, if that. And all the paintwork's fucked on it. It's all rusting. I've got slow punctures, but I just pump them up every day. Because I'm like, fuck putting new tyres on again. I keep putting new tyres on, but because it's like country roads and stuff near me, there's just no fucking point. I have Billy sat in the front in a car seat, and then Harvey sits in the back with Blake. And like, the car seats are big at the back, like, but I can't put Billy and Blake both in the back because they just fight. So I have to put Harvey in the back with Blake, and then Billy sits in the front. I have to just turn the airbag off so it doesn't hurt her in car seat. You're welcome, Evil Jelly Top. It's a nightmare. I don't know what I'd get though, like, because I had a Range Rover before. That was when I had loads of money though. But the insurance is so much on them now, especially because I've got points. So I'm not even bothering getting anything like that again. I just get like a 5-seater, like standard, like get an Audi A3. What's one of them? Should we have a look? Audi A3. Is that like a long one? Oh yeah, they're quite nice. They're not even like mega expensive, like not that old, are they? Oh, I don't know. Might just get like, I'd need a one with 4 doors because I've got 2 doors now and it's pissing me off. Speeding, Jamie. I actually took points for my ex and then I got some of my own points, but I got away with that. The police let me off because he died. So they let me off. So justice was served, really. You said take points or I'm kicking you out of the house and making you and the kids homeless. I was like, oh my God. Lol, dark humour, yeah. We've got a dark humour gets you through trauma, guys. Fiat 500X. Is that like the bigger version? Do you know what I like? I like Jeeps. I really like Jeeps. And I think because I'm in the countryside, I need something like that. Like a Jeep Wrangler. Something like that. I need something like that, I think. Imagine me just driving around in a Jeep. Do you know what I want to do, though? I think I might... when I get a car, I want it to be like what I want, and I want it to be like how I want it. So I think I'll like make it like I want some, basically, right, I want to get like a clapped out old Caravan, and then so I need a car that could pull a Caravan, just a small one, just like a 2-berth, and then do the Caravan up on live, like renovate it all, make it all nice, like redo the walls, the flooring, I know how to work a sewing machine, so I can do all the furnishings in it, like the soft furnishings, paint all the kitchen, renovate it all. Because I've got a double drive, so I could have a Caravan and then have my car next to it. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. because I could get like a clapped out old caravan for a couple £100, and then I can take the kids away just randomly and spontaneously and just park up somewhere. I probably like it's giving Serial Unalive a documentary, but I would keep the kids safe. But I think it'd be so much fun, and I could like get it all wrapped really nice and pretty on the outside, and it'd be like a family thing, so the kids remember it. And then I'd still want it when the kids are older, so when they're older and they've got kids, they can take their kids out in it. So I'd need something that'd be big enough to pull it. My dad had a car that was kind of like a 4x4 that wasn't massive expensive. And then it makes me think I wish I kept the Range Rover because I had a tow bar on that because I bought it off someone that had horses. So I'd already had the tow bar on there ready, and I wish I'd not fucking sold it now and just sucked it up and paid the insurance. But I didn't realise I'd actually do well on TikTok. Like, I was panicking, like, because I was stopping doing OF, and I thought, right, my income's going to go completely now, and I need to, like, try make something else work. And I always managed to. But it's a Ford Transit, not a van. Like, I'd need 4 seats in it anyway for the kids to sit in. Did you buy it off Luke? No, I didn't buy it off Luke. I bought it off someone who lives near Ronnie Pickering. It was rough as fuck. And I've got, like, I know a guy who's got a garage who could do, like, any, like, cosmetic work. He'd do it cheap for me. Like, he powder coated my wheels on my Range Rover for me, and he only charged like £150 to do all 4 of them. Oh, did you get muted, Tessa? Someone must have done it by accident. It doesn't say you've been muted. You're in the chat, hon. Oh, that's weird. No, you were never muted. I don't know. Might be TikTok. But I do want to do that. Like, I keep looking on Facebook Marketplace because I think, like, but the thing is, I don't want to get the caravan, start doing it up, and then never get the car that can pull it, and then I've just stuck with this caravan on my drive. So then I'm like, what do I do? Because I keep looking at them on Facebook Marketplace, and I see people selling them for like for like 100, 200 quid, and they look disgusting inside. But I'd proper clean it out. Yeah, but I haven't got camper van money. That's my problem. I keep looking. I don't know what to do. Like, if I ever look now in my area, right, it's caravans. Also, Billy wants a reborn, so I'm buying her a reborn. So I'm going to be a grandma soon. So you bet I'm going to come on live with my reborn and show you all my granddaughter. Like, let me find one that I found. Oh, I think it's sold now. It was only like 400 quid. Loads of them say Bailey on as well. I think there's like a caravan brand called Bailey. Yeah, it'll be Daisy, yeah. I think there's a caravan brand called Bailey, like a make. I really want one that says Bailey. But then I think you can just go to Halfords and get like the stick-on things, like acrylic letters. I could just put... Caravan, yes, that's what I want. Let me find one. I'm only seeing expensive ones. I've put maximum £500. Imagine buying that. Look at that. That's fucked. Who's buying that? Where is it? I think the one I wanted sold now. Because I messaged them because I asked them if they could deliver. But they didn't reply. They obviously was like, shut up, man. Oh, is it because I've not got the... It's because I've only got the radius is like within 5 miles, that's why. Right. Like, I just want one like this. No, that's... Yeah, like that. Do you know, just like one like that? No bigger than that. And then, like, that's fucked inside. Like, that's what I want. I want it to be fucked so that I can redo it all. And then I thought it'd be good because then, like, if Harvey has like friends sleep over and stuff, they could sleep in the caravan on the drive, and then they're not trashing my house. Like this one. Oh no, that's too fucked. I don't want one that's too fucked like that. This one's free. Oh no, it's not. It says first open to offers. Offer a tenner. It's only a little tiny thing though. I just don't want anything that's like too big. I don't want anything that's like tiny either. Like it needs to be like, it needs to have, basically, right, it needs to have a kitchen, a toilet. I'm not asked about a shower, but a toilet, a kitchen, and then space to sleep and sit. Yeah, it needs to sleep 4 people. Like, even if I did something so that, like, there's 2 sofas and they turn into one big bed that the 4 of us could sleep in, that would be fine with me. But even better if it had, like, bunk beds and sofa beds. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. But I just think that it'd be funny doing it on live, and you bet I'd make it look good. I've fitted carpet myself before, I know how to do it. I've fitted lino before. I'd put all nice, I can tile, so I could do a nice tile splashback in the kitchen. I'd renovate all the kitchen, painting the cupboards, changing the handles on it. Make it all really nice. Change the sink to a nice modern sink. Get a nice, get it all really nice, and like, I'd make my own curtains for it as well. That's how cringy I am. I'd get the sewing machine out and I'd make some curtains, make my own textiles from the sofa. Yeah, I could do an awning, yeah, where you have that tent thing that like attaches and then you can have a little campfire. Yeah. Like, I could do it now and start it, like, but it'd just be sat on the drive for ages, which, I mean, I'm not bothered. I've got a double drive, so there's room for it. But then it would probably push me more to save up for a new car. But then obviously I'm paying to do up the caravan. But I would do a lot of it myself, so I wouldn't be paying that much out because I'd like makeshift stuff. Like, I've got like Yorkshire Trading near me where you can get materials from really cheap, and I can get all sorts from, and I'd go thrift a lot of stuff as well. I used to have an Instagram page for my house renovation when I was with my kid's dad, and it did really well, but I deleted the page. I had thousands of followers on there. People were like always wanting updates because I was doing it all myself, and I'd film myself tiling and stuff, and people would love it. So I'm thinking I might do that on here. What I need to do is I need to get in touch with my stepmom because she's a horsey woman. So she'll know someone. She used to have horses, stuff like that. So she doesn't have a big car anymore. She's only got the same car as me, but like a new one. So I need to get in touch with her. I'm seeing my dad in the morning anyway, so I'll ask him to speak to her. See if she's got a friend. I think their friend does have a big car with a tow bar. So I just need them to go pick it up for me, and then I can do it because it's nice weather now. So it's perfect time to be out in the caravan doing it, like while it's warm. Don't want to be going out in winter when it's snowy. And then I can have it all like wrapped and stuff and all pretty. I get like, put like some nice decals on the caravan so it's like pretty to look at. What do you all think? Would you all actually enjoy watching that though? Like, I'm not just doing it for like content purposes, it's for holidays. And I think I could get the kids to help out as well. Okay, I'm going to do it. And I can go on road trips in summer with the kids and stuff. It'd be so fun. Oh yeah, 500 of you are watching me do fucking decking. So to be fair, imagine me doing that, you'd love it. I can do like little votes and stuff on lives and be like, what colour should we paint this colour or this colour? And then you all get a bit of an input as well, don't you? I think it'd be so fun. I just need to find one. This one's just been listed. No, I need one that's like mechanically okay. It's just the interior that needs doing. I need it to be all okay mechanically and electrics. I do know an electrician, so he could do it for me. But I don't want to be paying hundreds out for an electrician to do stuff and make sure it's all okay. So Thought I'd make you jealous by showing you the caravan sat on our drive. Oh, yeah, ask him if he want... That is the size that I need, Adam. Ask him if he'll sell it. Is it tatty inside, though? I want one that's tatty inside. Go take a picture of inside now and show me it. Yeah, imagine me just doing FYP from Caravan. I could set up a wish list, yeah, for like random things that I want, like bedding and stuff. That'd be good. Oh, I really want to do it. Yeah, but I don't think your dad will sell it for really cheap, Adam, will he? Oh, it's ram full of stuff. He's going to ask him in the morning. Would he drop it off at my house though, Adam, if I paid him for fuel and stuff as well? And yeah, we can do like... To be fair though, if I posted content as well from my lives, like I could live stream doing the actual stuff and then download the lives and post the content. And then if people are viewing it, I'd make money off the creator fund from it, wouldn't I? So that'd help cover the cost of stuff doing in it. This could be fun. Oh, Adam said he's never moved in years, but I'll ask him and let you know what he says. I've told him to sell it for years now. This could be good. You'd come and help as well, Emma. You got an alpaca farm. Oh my God, I've got a chicken farm in my garden. I think the kids would love it though. I'll let you sit in the caravan, cowboy. I think it'd be really good content for us all. Like the rat van. Oh my God. Right, I want to play Faz. Is JD up as well? JD, Adam, you've been summoned. No, anyone can join, Jade. It's on my main account in the bio, lovely.